Honoring the great Marcus Paul, guys. They got the MPs on the helmet, like we told you. And it's on, guys. Kickoff is underway. I think it's a punter. Oh, it's Greg the Leg. $2 holla, Greg the Leg, 0 line. Kicking this baby off. I'll fix everything in a minute. Fix it all in a minute. Right now, it's football time.
Yeah, let's put him in a position where all he has to do is, kickoffs. Like, let's just go 2-point conversions and
He should be all right.
Touchdowns the whole way.
So now we're officially in the first quarter. Kickoff is underway.
There we go. Put some garlic butter on the Dallas Cowboys.
We're ready. We're ready.
Oh, so, all right. Now, I have to admit, like I said, one of the weird things about the simulation that I wasn't really sure how to feel about is just how many turnovers the defense had. And I know it's a simulation and all that, but like I said in the chat, like you guys were all saying, how great would it be if the Cowboys were
first down, they're running to the left. Antonio Gibson gets outside, gets a couple yards, but, we'll see how it goes one play. You know what I'm saying? We're okay with that right now.
So, but anyway, like I was saying, just how great would it be if the Dallas Cowboys were able to get something like 2 or 3 turnovers, whether that's interceptions or, some more Donovan Wilson fumbles, right? Whatever it takes. So,
Agreed.
2nd and 6 now.
Hey, since we got family, let's talk about family. Let's bring in the family here in a minute, guys. First, let's talk about 2nd and 6.
Yeah, Curtis23, what's up? No, we're actually in Florida. East Coast.
East Coast. Here we go, play action. And there's Alex Smith, dumps it down for a loss of 2 yards. LVE, baby. And bring in the other babies in the house.
Go.
How about them Cowboys? Cowboy Nation, Cowboy family with you on Thanksgiving. You ready? I know you're ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. Let's go. Let's get this win. Let's get this dub. Hey, listen. Again,
What's
I'm going to
up, Steve G, all the way from Australia. Stick Aguilaro, 4 much love.
Worldwide.
For Marcus.
Worldwide. Hell yeah, for Marcus, guys.
Hey,
for
no,
sure.
that oven turkey doesn't have to be boring. Again,
Boring.
Let me do this. There we go. All right. Blitzing coming. There's some tanking.
Yeah!
There's the sack. Randy Gregory, baby. What I said. Woo! Randy Gregory doing some damage out there. Love it. Love it. Love it, guys. That's a punt now.
The Cowboys are awake, guys. That's one hell of a
defense.
3 and out.
And they're playing, guys. Remember, heavy hearts and all, but still.
That was Tank too, right?
Yeah, Tank. Yep. That's a pressure. And Gregory gets the sack.
Again.
Great job there.
Great teamwork.
Correct. It's one or the other. That's what's about here, guys.
Let's hope that Tank can also get a sack in the sense of it'd be nice for his stat sheet.
And they're playing hot and up. CeeDee Lamb going back far for this on Tress Way. Knocks it away. CeeDee slips it a little bit and then gets tackled about the 28-yard line.
Yeah, if he didn't trip, I think he might have gone a little farther.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Stephen Parker, the knee injury looks bad, and he's rolling around the ground.
That's not good.
Stephen Parker, he's our fourth string safety, basically, but
we need him for special teams.
We need special teams and sometimes that come in and help safeties there at some packages, but
especially towards the end of the game.
Yeah. Hey, little G,
man,
can't
that
see
sucks.
You, little G.
Dan said Gregory is that dude. Prove me wrong. Hey,
we've been saying it
we're big fans of Gregory.
As soon as they made marijuana legal in the NFL for the most part.
Okay, it looks like an ankle injury, actually, not a knee.
Yeah, so it looks like he'll be, again, that's maybe less time out, But the key is that ever since Randy Gregory, the NFL made marijuana basically no punishment. If you kept only doing that. That's why I trust in that Randy Gregory is back full time for us. If it was the rule was still around, I'd be like, man, I just wouldn't get too happy. I'd have to see like 2-3 years of him off weed before
Brandy
I believe
Lewis,
in that.
what's up? Marcus Kersey, yeah, unfortunately he's hurt. Yeah, injury time out there.
Oh, Stephen Parker, yeah.
So Justin Quarles, much love with the RG.
Q man.
That's right. So again,
Gregory.
guys, since we did this a teensy bit. A little bit yesterday, but we have a lot more people here tonight. My goodness. I'm so used to going live at night.
It's almost night at this point with the way that...
Today.
Yes.
Score predictions. I know last night I said something like 30-27 in the sense of I didn't think it was going to be a super high scoring game because I respect their defense, right? But close game is my point. Right. If we win, I figured it would be a close game. Again, division rivals.
Your score was...
30-27.
Right, and mine was like, 24, 13 at best for us. I think it's like a 3 to 10 point win for us. That's my true belief on that. And I think it's lower scoring, but scoring could be higher. What do you guys think? Anything? What do you guys think scoring wise? Jaden, little J or little G? Your thoughts on any score prediction possibility? It's hard to gauge though.
Honestly, I'm not
know.
sure. I haven't really seen the Washington team
That's good.
play.
You weren't here for. That's right. You were at
I
Mommy's.
wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't
For the
here.
Danny Dalton,
so was,
knocked
Little
unconscious.
G.
Yeah, that's right. Little G was also. They missed the last game against Washington, so they're kind of like they have a good
is
front
probably a
defense.
good
I'm
thing.
not really sure how they play, so I can't really give a prediction.
Well, that's a good answer. If you don't know, say the truth about it, and then we'll tell you. They have a very good front four. They have, I think they're third. No, they have 32 sacks. That's third in the NFL. So they have the third best defensive sack, front line, and then passing the ball is very difficult against Washington. They are number one in allowing passing yards to their opponents. 195 yards a game. That means the total is 190. Dalton. 195 yards a game is very low. Throwing the ball, you get 200, 300 a game passing. So
the ball's on our own 28.
in the shotgun with Zeke to his right, trips left. That's 11 personnel, and there's a quick pass to Dalton Schultz. Dalton to Dalton. Again, now Ronald Darby, number 23. I'm gonna help you guys through this game. Ronald Darby was on Philly, tore his ACL when he was covering, just in coverage against Amari Cooper.
I'm sorry, I have to shut you up. Brandy Lewis said if weed wasn't an issue, why so many false starts? So Jesus
Maybe they weren't
Martinez
doing weed. I don't know.
We've only been streaming for a little bit of time today. We've been streaming for almost 4 years now.
3.5 years.
And our plans for later tonight are the same as they were before. We're going to eat.
Cut back. There you go. First down.
That's
Zeke.
a first.
I think it's a first. He got close to it.
Should be.
They marked
So,
him.
yeah, a lot of people are predicting 17. We got a lot of people predicting 17 points. Cowboys Abroad said 27-17 Cowboys.
Yeah, I think
Super
27
Thumb
is the
said
most.
26-17. Jesus Marcin said 2017.
with
Montana
those.
said 24-17. No Decking said 33-17.
33. Ooh. I mean, I wanted to be 30-something till 10, for Cowboys win.
Simulation, I saw it was like really high.
Yeah, we have 69 points. I forgot. We stopped counting after that. But third and inches. We got Zeke blocking for Tony Pollard. Zeke gets the run up the gut.
Woo!
You guys see that? Zeke played fullback on that play. And Zeke, again, you got Tony Pollard. Now teams are having to respect Tony Pollard. Holla in back there. You know what I mean? They have to.
That's
Before,
right.
you may be like, hey, who's that? We know Zeke's there. Now they're like, oh, Pollard and Zeke are in the game. So they just don't have this. You can't stop us if you do it right.
Exactly, and it's something that you have to allow it to happen in the sense that Tony Pollard had to go out there and make that name for himself.
Right,
You know?
and he had to get the opportunity, though.
Yeah.
Coach has been given the
I
opportunity
agree.
the last couple of weeks, and he's doing a lot with
so
it.
now we have it looks like Schultz, Cooper, and
Trip bunch to the right.
CeeDee
Cooper
Lamb.
in like a motion to the middle, and that looked
yeah,
very
that did
bad.
not
The
work.
Cowboys stacked the box for the Washington team, and that's where I say, what is wrong with Kellen Moore? When the idea is not, if you're gonna run, do not add more defenders into that middle area. I'm talking about linebackers, like 53, this freaking bastard, or not. Again, the front line's great, but when they have linebackers, they have 7 guys in the box, almost 8, almost 9, because the safeties and corners were like creeping in, because they knew the run was there. We bunched our guys even tighter. So of course, it's just that makes no sense. It defeats the You're trying to fool them like reverse psychology
so now
bullshit.
it's trips right with Bell and
No,
Schultz.
there's no trips,
Oh, true.
anything. Yeah, we got extra
sorry.
tight end in. Dalton's getting sacked. He throws it. Man, thank goodness. Thank goodness, because that was a high throw. He would have had a nice catch if he had completed it. But Dalton, when he's under pressure, Andy Dalton is crap. You got Dak under pressure, fantastic. One of the best. Dalton under pressure, trash. That's why he has to have a clean pocket. And I didn't see who got in there, but this Washington front line,
Much tougher.
One of the best. And I like Minnesota. I've been saying this all week. Everyone's like, oh, great. We're going to do great.
We need thing 1 and thing 2, which is Connor Williams and Connor McGovern.
The Connor brothers.
Hopefully, play well.
Now listen, look at the defense they're doing. They're stacking inside. They're showing blitz. Cowboys brought Zeke back to blitz.
Now it's trips right.
But Dalton has to read the defense. Now they're all dropping back. No blitz. You got to go out for the pass.
Have a shot. Run.
Oh, he's going to run himself?
Be careful.
He got passed. He
got
dove
it.
forward. That's a first. Yes, he marks him on the line. That's a first down. Andy Dalton.
Wow.
Just right now.
Oh no, they're putting. Okay, good,
First.
good. Woo.
Guys.
I was worried when he put the ball
Just
down.
temporarily put a 1 here. 14 or 4.
Hey, we
It's
had
4
the
Dak.
1-4.
It's 4 Marcus Paul.
I repped Dak
Go
last week.
Cowboys.
You repped him this week. We're just gonna have to keep alternating or something.
Show her one. The
Woo,
bow
we got
tie.
Zeke.
There you go. Guess I'm
Repping the
Wait,
Cowboys.
I can't do it.
Repping the
Oh,
Star.
yeah, it's up here.
the star. Yes, but it's
I'm
opposite.
confused.
It's opposite.
It's so confusing.
Because when you
But
got
yes,
Bears,
the
Yeah.
Dak
Oh,
Prescott.
no.
Oh no, Cam Irvin. Cam Irving is
Holding
down,
his right knee.
holding his right knee slash
Does that
ankle.
mean Brandon Knight?
That means 100% Brandon Knight, which
We're
is
not having a bad
okay.
game, and then everyone else gets hurt. It's like,
I know.
I don't
It's
think
never
that's
ends.
okay.
No. Listen, here's the thing. No, it's not okay. Because Cam Irving was having a damn good, surprising season so far. And, of course, any offensive lineman grabbing their leg is always an issue. But I was saying this for a while, that Brandon Knight is more than capable of taking over.
We know he's more than capable, but at the end of the day, Cam Irving was. We're gonna just saying.
I know. It sucks so bad.
I don't want to say the other thing because
But injuries happen.
Yes.
We lost Tyron Smith, Lael Collins. We lost, Mitch Hyatt.
Baby, we just had 2 guys get hurt. It's in
Brandon Knight.
6 minutes.
I'm just talking. I know. I'm just saying. I know that. I agree.
That's all. That's why
It's gonna keep happening. It's gonna keep happening. My point is that
Look, Jimmy
we
Johnson
got to
was
overcome
saying
it
this
all.
before the game started, and he was getting laughed at, right? Whatever. But he said, "Hey, whoever wins the NFC East will have a home field game."
Yeah, that's true.
Record 0-0. That's what every coach wants. You never know who's going to be hurt. You never know who's going to be sick. You never know who's going to be out. And unfortunately, it
Goes
just
for
keeps
us, too.
being us. That's just who keeps being hurt. You know who keeps being out? Us. You get what I'm trying to say?
I hear you.
It's like,
I know that. No,
what the
but
hell?
my point is that if we can weather the storm, so to speak,
Yeah, Irving's hurt again.
we have good player right now. Okay, so Irving going down. If we had somebody else go down, let's say Stephen Parker, right? That's depth that we lost. But let's say Donovan Wilson went down. We're much worse shape there than if Cam Irving goes down. That's my point. Brandon Knight he might be the better player than Cam Irving. Cam Irving's doing great. I don't want to take him out, but my point is that it's a lateral move here. It's not a downgrade. That's all I'm saying. I don't like the injuries. Hopefully he'll be back for the next game, next week and beyond, but you got to look at the different injuries. You got to pick your poison. And again, you can't pick your poison. You got to get lucky with the poison. But the point is that you don't want, Andy Dalton getting hurt. I guess maybe some people wouldn't mind that. But you don't want, a place where we're weak at. For instance, safety or corner. And then when we lose in a guy like this, is going to be out for the rest of the game. Now we got to throw in our 8th cornerback. Well, now we got in our Brandon Knight's one of our backups already. Cam Irving's our backup already. And he's limping off the field. Look at his shoulder.
Look, at least he's able to walk off under his own power. But yeah, he's limping off.
He's limping off his right leg for sure. Let's see what happens. Here, they roll on his right leg. Damn it.
Oh, I think it might be his ankle.
Yeah, and it's still caught under him. Man, that's painful.
Either way, guys,
It's definitely he's out for the game. Play action. Dalton's trying to get out of there. He dumps it down. Wide open! And we got Amari Cooper with the first down.
I thought that was Gallup for a second.
Who did I see block in the middle?
That was Pollard. I think it was Pollard.
Pollard blocked on that one?
Was that Pollard?
Yeah, right. He
gave Andy Dalton a lot of time.
Tony Pollard, you're right. Good catch on that one. Again, blocking is big. Look, Zach Martin missed John Bostic on that, who, by the way, is the nightmare for Andy Dalton.
At that point of the
great block by Andy.
Right.
Yeah, but Pollard took the nice block there, and that's you
G.
can do that more with him. You can use him on passing downs and not worry about pass
Tony
protection.
Pollard's blocking has improved as the season's gone on, and you can see that noticeably.
There it is. Nice 3
3
yards. Nice solid 3 right there. He's driving forward. 1st and 10.
There we go.
Now it's 2nd and 7-ish. Probably 2nd and 8 because
I'm just saying I appreciate it because that is what we were kind of hoping to see from both of these guys the whole season.
And one of the best sack guys is not even a starter. He's a rotation. Number 91, Ryan Kerrigan. He's not even a starter. Number 91. He's their second leading sacker. Number 90 is their leading sacker. 99's and second overall pick of the draft. Their entire front line are first round guys.
They play action.
Jump down it was a screen. Yeah, Dalton to Dalton, a screenplay.
Oh, wow, they only gave him 2 yards there on that last round, too.
So it probably got
3rd and 6.
Probably 3rd and 6 right now. Manageable-ish, I guess. Hey, Asha.
It's
no.
Oh, 35.
I know. No.
35.
That's it. Just gotta yell it. No. No.
We're putting her in the room.
I know. We're going to lock her up, but she got to learn not being locked up. She got to learn to just be a good dog. Now, here we go. Now, and she's a great dog, but she got to be a trained, better dog. She has to learn by not, putting her in another room. Here we go. Trips left. Shotgun. Zeke to Dalton's right. They're coming with 4 only. Going for the end zone.
Oh, no.
Damn, he had him. He had Amari Cooper.
Pass, right?
I don't know if it was. I'm not sure.
Was the route under run?
I'm not sure if it was the combination.
It's 4th and 5.
Yeah, no, we got a kick now.
Oh, damn it. Oh, no. No.
Zach Martin.
No.
Now it's getting bad.
No.
He knows his knee.
No.
It gets worse. It's incredible, man. Just hope it's a cramp. The way he's reaching.
We already lost like 3 to 4.
Not even a half of a quarter. Happy Thanksgiving. Now that one I can't. What am I gonna say about that? What the hell can I say? We just lost both of our starting tackles. We just lost our current starting, and he's a backup left tackle, and our current backup right tackle, which is a guard, Zach Martin, who's just incredible, man. Now we don't have Greg Sanat.
Dare I say it? But is it because of the lack of strength and conditioning?
No, baby, it ain't that for 3. It's the quick turnaround. It's just bad fucking luck.
We had a game
Cam Irvin got his ankle rolled
Sunday
on.
and a game on Thursday.
And he got his knee rolled on there. I mean, Cam Irvin, you can't avoid that no matter how much conditioning you do.
So again, and that's what I'm trying to say. So what do we do now? What's the plan now?
I know. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right about that. That's one of the things that if we have these injuries that continue happening, how can you go to the playoffs with this team that's broken? So
it just
We're
sucks.
not gonna win in the playoffs with a second-string team. And just because if we go to the playoffs, it's not because we're good. It's because the NFC East is really bad.
It just sucks now, Brand Knight. Man, we're in trouble. I'm trying to think who's our other offensive lineman. We got to put both tackles in now. I know one of them is Brand Knight. We're fine replacing Cam Irving with him, but damn, Terrence Steele's gonna have to come in as the right tackle.
Oh no!
Yay!
So Terrence
Who's
Steele.
excited about Terrence Steele?
Hit up the chat real quick, but
Washington, whatever.
Terrence Steele's I mean, you know what happened when we had Zach Martin, Andy Dalton. When we didn't have Zach Martin, Andy Dalton got knocked out, and no lineman came to his defense.
Yeah, Devontae Griffin said it. Too many injuries to overcome, and out of all the injuries, guys, to the offensive line. Look, you can
that's
say
what
whatever
keeps the
you
thing
want,
going.
but you can't do anything without the offensive line. And we were and even with all those deficiencies and all that stuff, you saw how they were playing. They're actually doing pretty good.
You gotta take the field goal here. You can't even go for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just saying. I'm just being real here.
Imagine if we didn't have someone.
Yeah, Frank Moyer, Skip Bayless is a fake Cowboy fan. Who cares what he's doing, right? So
Skip Bayless.
Yeah, look. We know what's gonna happen to Terrence Steele, and we know what we're gonna see. But we still have to somehow find a way to.
That means Andy Dalton's in trouble. The running game's in trouble. The game's in trouble. That's what losing Zach Martin does. Losing Cam Irving, we can weather the storm. Losing Zach Martin, you can't weather that. And he's limping to the locker room.
This is horrible.
Yeah, he's out.
God, he tore something.
Guys, he can't. He's out for the year. He's not going to come.
He can barely even walk.
I mean,
he has to take.
Like not just bad news.
He was
like
limping
the worst
like
news.
2 little steps, like a little
like a different animal.
Greg Zerline, who had back issues. Let's see if he can make a 33-yard attempt. Hunter Niswander almost fucked up that the hold, but puts it through and gives us a 3-point lead. And the most painful lead you can ever have. I mean, like Dak, winning that game was the most painful win you can have. Brandon Knight, left tackle, guys. So Brandon Knight coming in at 69. He's at left tackle. Oh, Zach Martin. Oh, he's trying to. Oh, and just when it's the same thing happened to. It's the same freak thing that happened to what's his name.
I don't get it.
No, it's the knee. It's the same thing that happened to Gerald McCoy. He just kind of fell weird and it just kind of snapped.
I was gonna say I don't really get it.
And Jerry Jones knows it's over. You can see there's our line right there, guys. Left tackle Brandon Knight, left guard Connor Williams, 52, center Joe Looney, right guard Connor McGovern, and right tackle Terrence Steele. That is Adam Redmond. Yes, it is. And he's the guy that just brought up to the 53-man roster when we put what's his name, Luke Gifford, on the suspension list. Look at all the players masking up. The point is, we have the same offensive line minus Looney for badass. Looney's in for badass, but we have the same line we got destroyed against Washington. Listen, if we're ever gonna, Joe Philbin has more than his work cut out for him. This is his fucking guy. This is his guy, right? You want Terrence Steele, you get Terrence Steele. Joe Philbin, let's see if you coached him up, because he hasn't looked like he's been able to be coached up this entire year. Let's go. The kickoff is up.
I don't know, what amount of coaching can you do when
you can't do much. There's nothing you can do about this.
That's what I'm saying. At a certain level or a certain point, you have to accept the talent.
You got to play off of. They will have one more backup. That's our one backup left, right there, 51. And he's practice squad. He just got brought up today or yesterday. We talked about it. We never thought he'd be a major piece to talk about.
Skeptical Van said Dalton's second concussion's coming.
That's what I'm saying.
Harmay said this is a shit year for injuries. Hell yeah.
And we were afraid of it.
Andy Dalton just got a little brown in his pants.
Yeah.
That all white.
Funny, they showed the offensive line, then they showed Andy Dalton. It's like, whatever they're saying, it can't be good. All right, let's play some defense. Let's see if the defense can hold us through. The defense is the best part of our team.
Play action
in case
here.
You didn't know. Oh, LVE overran that. Missed the tackle. Of course, Cheeto missing it. Cheeto got a flag.
Yeah.
Not a flag. He got a towel. Sorry.
I
know. It's the recovery of the injuries what's important.
Like,
we hope he come back next year full blast.
Exactly. So yeah, let's hope Zach Martin's all right. Dallas Cowboys for life. I know you want Trevor Dalton.
Trevor Dalton.
Or Trevor. Oh my goodness. Trevor.
We're sticking with Dak. Dak's the guy.
Sorry.
This is just the year of the injury. The year of the COVID. Year of the injury.
You mentioned Dalton right after the name Trevor,
Yeah.
so I want like Trevor.
Here we go.
Dalton.
Pitch outside. There's DeMarcus Lawrence being effective. Antoine Wood's too fat to get out there. Oh my God, he just tackled the wrong guy. Antoine Wood just tackled a lineman. He just tackled number 75. Antoine Woods just tackled 75.
Is he okay?
He hurt him a little bit. I didn't like that play by Antoine Woods. I don't know if he felt he was being held and he just wanted to get him back. Because I felt like something was going on. It's 3rd and 1. And again, remember what happened last week when we sledgehammering those watermelons. McCarthy, Tank, and the team, the lead, the captains, and then
we got sledgehammered by ourselves.
Well, but the point is, let's see if we can get a sledgehammer type play now. Mike Nolan on the screen right now, defensive coordinator. No deceptiveness needed here. Just straight up sound gameplay here, sound defense. Let's go. They're running up the gut. Nice stop right there. Ah!
Shit.
It was a great initial stop, and Xavier Woods laid the wood, but they got the first.
Yeah.
That wasn't Antonio Gibson. That was Barber, I think.
Oh.
Let me see. Oh, sorry.
Peyton Barber. It is.
Let me see. Cowboys Brett said, I'd rather put a defensive tackle on the O-line than play steal.
Well,
do we even have defensive linemen to spare? There are defensive tackles to spare, I should say.
I don't think so.
So
Antoine Woods already playing fullback sometimes.
Super thumbs. There's no way Zach Martin's gonna be back by the 3rd quarter the way he would walk.
Zach Martin might be gone for the year. Here we go. Might be. That's what I said. There's a little trickery. There's good job by Dorrance Armstrong. They're throwing the ball. Logan Thomas, tight end.
Please, no.
Wide open. Terry McLaurin.
Why?
And again, Cheeto getting burned again.
Great. That was
a
great.
good play, though.
Hey, Terry Logan. I'm not Terry Logan, but Logan. What's his name? I don't know. Brady too, the tight end who I said to keep watching. I meant keep watching him in the passing game, like catching the ball. Great job by DeMarcus Lawrence by Dorrance Armstrong keeping the edge there. But that wasn't the play. The play was where's Cheeto? Cheeto's blinded and he's like, ugh.
Cheeto's like 10 feet away from him.
Xavier Woods came. No, but Cheeto was tricked. There's play action, which slowed down Gregory there. Good defense though.
There we go.
Cheeto waking up and Donovan Wilson with the
teamwork. Sorry, I'm trying to find out a little bit more about Zach Martin. So Cam Irving at least is questionable to return. We might, maybe, fingers crossed, again, questionable can literally go either way, but at least he's not completely ruled out.
If he gets back in there, you move Brandon Knight to the right side, where he plays better anyways, naturally. He still plays great on the left side, but he plays better on the right side. The Donovan Wilson coming to life. But here we go, fixing his shoes, his cleats. And I don't know why Anthony Brown who's not Anthony Brown, but who has his helmet off? Someone hurt? They got to be hurt if they bring on or they call timeout. One thing or the other. I don't see either.
Where's the sticker on the back?
Yeah, on their helmet. There, see right there under the flag, under the American flag.
Did they just say Randy? Holy fucking shit! What is going on?
Randy Gregory got hurt there. It looks like he got winded or something because he is on his knee. If we just call it a season, man. Zach Martin's out for the game.
They already declared him out.
They declared him out. Cam Irving is limping around on the sideline. I don't think he can come in.
He has some kind of a brace on below his knee.
He can't come back in. He's going to get crushed. He comes back in. I'd rather have freaking Terrence Steele at this point. At least he's got 2 working legs. I mean, I'm deciding whether one working leg on Cam Irving is better than 2 working legs on Terrence Steele. We're in deep shit.
Look.
Just saying, guys. I mean, it's incredible.
I guess it was last week, just like
it was just
it's the same thing that sugar to make the medicine go down a little easier.
Basically, same
It was like
thing.
the hope. This is what you could have had.
Yeah,
this is what
Randy
you could have
Gregory
seen.
is going to the tent.
Guys, he's concussed.
He looks like he's
vomiting.
Concussed. All right, I'm just saying.
I'm just telling you. Like,
Alden Smith is now
out for the rest of the game.
Again, a guy we can handle. We can handle it, but Randy Gregory, you want the rotation.
It was Randy Gregory. Kyle was abroad. Randy
Gregory out.
Being evaluated now.
So run up the gut
for a concussion.
I mean, of course, Jalen Smith out of position, making the tackle 6 yards down the field with LVE. He's trying to pull the ball out.
Thank you, Raider Ghost, subbing it up. Appreciate
Raider Ghost in the house. Welcome to the family here at MCF.
Randy Stites, what's up? Yeah, guys, another injury.
They're now just announcing, like, they're just now showing our starting defense. We lost half the freaking team already. Now they're showing the starters. Olin Smith's got to come in for Gregory, which is great. He's still doing great, but yeah, you got to get her out. That's it. I mean, I'll let me deal with her, and I promise she'll be fixed. But she's good. She's good now. See, I told you that's all she needed to do. There, Olin Smith's trying to push the pile. Intercept!
Oh God!
Fuck? Come on!
Intercepted.
No
that's
flag.
Not a fucking...
No, they're calling the flag.
What do you expect?
That's Rashard Robinson right there.
Classic Cowboy game. Everyone gets hurt and we get called every play.
Rashard Robinson. Who? What can you expect?
I'm assuming that's put it in the room.
That's what happens when you have.
Like, yeah. And you can bring that with.
He got burned. Right there. And, yeah, he got burned. Jordan Lewis fell.
Hey.
Why is his face like that?
Don't look mad. You know you did it.
First and 10 is a 5-yard gain.
You know you did it.
First and 10 on R25, and there you go. Typical, like you said, baby. My little daughter here, my little Jay, literally just said the truth here that this is a typical classic Cowboy game. Injuries and penalties. On third down.
Just, times 30 because it's 2020, I guess.
Yeah, you're playing for the division.
Yeah, we would have been deprived of football, but at least we would have still had Dak. I can't even
we wouldn't have anyone, actually. But yeah, they wouldn't have to. We wouldn't have to worry about them coming back. We wouldn't have to worry about them coming back off of injury. Because that's what bothers me. If these are major surgery injuries, like DeMarcus, like Dak Prescott, like Zach Martin might be. Ooh, nice hit there. Good stop there. Alden Smith, Jalen Smith, Neville Gallimore did a good job there. Again, we need to see that kind of run stop.
Gallimore, great, exactly.
Third and 5 again. Here we go. It's going to be a typical Cowboy classic game.
I don't know.
Can we get a Cowboy stop?
No, because here's the thing, though.
Randy Gregory looking a little better.
Those third and shorts are better for us. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, it's not a third and long. It's a third and 5, so it's right in the middle. So gives me a little more hope that we might be able to stop
Logan Thomas out here as a tight end by himself. Nobody's covering him. I got Xavier Woods looking at him deep off. He's playing off zone coverage here. Oh, he's off man coverage, it looks like. Okay, switcheroo there. Get up at him! DeMarcus Lawrence, you got to get those sacks.
Please don't tell me he's
overthrow.
Good. I was gonna
Another
say,
flag on Reggie Robinson for defensive interference on holding.
Jordan Lewis.
Jordan Lewis was on Terry McLaurin. Another third down flag, exactly what you said. Typical Cowboy game. I'm so sick of it, though. It's sickening, and I'm sick of it.
It's annoying.
It's annoying. It's nauseating. It's bullshit. I'm sick of it. It's Reggie Robinson. I mean, what can I say? I mean, Rashard Robinson. I mean,
no, it's Jordan Lewis.
I know, but he first bumped into him, and Jordan Lewis held him. It's like we got really with 2 penalties on that play. Just shut up, Jordan Lewis. You're out of here anyways next year. Next year he's out of here anyways. Just because it's his last year of his contract. We're not gonna re-sign him. Too many. He's way too inconsistent. Just like. Other than Xavier Woods, he's the most consistent out of all the 3 guys we're going to lose the defensive backs this year. Jordan Lewis, Chidobe Awuzie, and Xavier Woods. I'd keep Xavier Woods, but the point is he's going to want too much money, so to all 3 of them. We got Trayvon Diggs. We're going to have to draft a couple people. Here's play action. We got a held there. Logan Thomas just held our guy. No fucking call.
They would never do that to them.
No flag. No flag. No flag for Logan Thomas taking our guy and throwing him to the ground and then going out for the pass. The fuck? I mean, it's sickening to see the bullshit when it goes. We got to take the penalties against us. There are penalties. We got to take the injuries. But when we see it the other way, call it. Sorry.
No, just the problem with our penalties are so blatant and obvious. It's like they're right in your face.
That was obvious. Logan Thomas just threw our guy to the ground. No call. They're running the ball up inside. First down and goal on the 4. First and goal on the 4. And he has right now he's the leading rookie touchdown maker in the NFL. He has the most touchdowns out of all running backs in the NFL. I think Clyde Edwards-Helaire has got the most yards. He's got the second most yards, Antonio Gibson. So, yeah, he's the new running back for the future for Washington. Here's a quick snap up the gut, and there's a touchdown. But whistle was blown. Flag. It's probably got to be on them, right? You got to figure they stopped the play. It's always on the offense. It's got to be offense. So now they call the flag on Logan Thomas.
False start. There you go.
So now instead of first and goal on the 4, it's first and goal on the 9. There you go. And they finally call the flag.
All right. Well, good. At least there's that.
I will say Donovan Wilson, number 39, is knocking heads today, guys. Even on that play, he knocked that guy's head right there real hard. A couple plays ago. Sorry, baby. What were you saying?
What's the 49 on their shirt?
Remember, so they're not the
Washington the first black player
Redskins anymore.
Picked by Washington. And they were the last team to break integration. Or break segregation, I guess. But get in there! Get to stop. I'm saying the last team to break it.
All right,
Bobby Mitchell, I think was his name.
Why is that?
He died this year.
That's a weird achievement.
Well, no, but he was like a Hall of Famer and big player. And he was like the first black player on the Washington team. But the last team to do it in the NFL.
So they're honoring him.
They're honoring him this whole year by wearing his patch, 489. But right now, under 2 minutes in the first quarter, they're driving. Second and goal on what, the 5, the 4? Back to where they were. They just lost the down, basically. Second and goal, they lost a yard on the 5. They got trips, bunch right, but they're sending Logan Ryan, whatever his name is, Logan in motion, and then he's running to the right, outside. I mean, Xavier Woods blew that one. That's on him.
No, it's a touchdown.
Xavier Woods never came close setting the edge there or coming to that outside. Not setting the edge, but just getting to that outside. That was his duty. That was his job there. He fucking blew it. So it is now 6.
Fans said our defense is going to get tired. Yeah.
We're just a banged up team. Oh my, who got taken to school right there? That DeMarcus Lawrence just got blown out. Look at DeMarcus Lawrence. Got pushed inside so badly, my goodness.
So by the way, good news at least. Randy Gregory has his helmet on. He's waiting by the defensive coaches for a chance to sub in.
A little too late.
I don't know if he... Yeah, I know, but the point is he should be back.
Next drive. They're going for the extra point, and their hurt kicker, he's hurt too, guys. They made it. Hopkins, I think his name is.
Zach Martin's been ruled out for the rest of the game with a calf injury.
So it could be a ruptured calf. If you're looking at the worst case scenario, which is good, it's not a knee injury. A knee injury would be worse.
Yeah, I agree.
Calf injury, I mean, I guess it could be bad. I guess there's a worse calf injury.
I'm not
a rupture would be the worst.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not familiar enough with calf injuries.
Right. A tear or a rupture. Take a break, guys. Take a break.
Just because, again, it could be dealing with the tendons or other things like that.
But he's probably out for the year if it's one of those major things, is my point. You guys know what I mean? Unfortunately for the Cowboys. Let's hit up the chat, my love.
Yes, I was just double checking to make sure I didn't miss anything there. But yeah, I just want to let you guys know the update there because I know a lot of us are wanting to know what was going on with Zach Martin. Hopefully we do have more information maybe post-game as far as, the extent of his injury. But at least now we know.
Well, it happened early, so by the end of the game we might know more.
And like I said, the good news, the better news on top of that is the fact that hopefully next defensive drive, Randy Gregory is out there and ready to go.
That was a whole drive of injuries, injury drive, and penalty drive. Like Little Jay said, it's been a combo, typical Cowboy 2020 COVID drive. I fucking hate it. Hate seeing that.
Randalter, don't worry. I don't think any of us want Xavier Woods anymore. He said, so tell me why you would keep Xavier Woods, MCF?
Well, he's the best free safety on our team. But we use him in a strong safety sometimes. He's not a very good strong safety. He's not good at tackling. So coverage-wise, along with Donovan Wilson as safeties, they might actually make a great tandem. But you got to keep Donovan Wilson in the box and kind of floating him, back and forth, box and then too high safety. But you got to always keep Xavier Woods as your safety. He's your deep safety. He's great in coverage.
He re-aggravated his calf injury. I knew he had like a minor calf injury or whatever, but I thought that it was... I'm just saying,
he did have that was a calf injury he had.
That was just like a cramp muscle, sore muscle.
If it could be that, woo, we'd really be thankful on Thanksgiving. If that's all it is for Zach Martin.
I'm assuming that is. I know he did have a calf injury, so
just the way he grabbed his head, it's like you can feel
probably it could just be that he was trying to not he could have just been in a lot of pain. Yeah.
I know. I agree. It's just So hit up the chat. Oh, keep hitting it up. We gotta get it before they get back on. And hey, we truly appreciate everybody here. Hit that like, subscribe, notification bell. Much love to Siri Cupid the 7. 7-time champion.
There's somebody you have to say hello to in the chat.
Oh, it's my. Isn't it Chuck?
Yes, it is.
My guy Chuck. Much love to Chuck, man. Appreciate you.
He said Happy Thanksgiving.
Appreciate you. Much love to you and yours. Hope you're safe, and very happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Hope everything's going well. Again, you see we're back at it's 7-3 Washington, and we're both 3-7. Isn't that funny? Anyways, we'll see who wins though. Happy Thanksgiving, and if we get Zach Martin back, still hope in my mind. The kickoff is up and good through the goal. It almost looked like it went through the goalpost.
Yeah, no more getting cute there, Cowboys.
Yeah. So 1:37 in the first quarter. Hey Chuck, you remember Little J? Remember? Yeah. I'm not gonna say names or anything, but you also remember.
Yeah, let's not make the touchdowns too easy, right?
That right?
Yeah.
Little H over there.
I guess they gave
Sounds so bad.
some
That could be like
drops.
heroin. I don't want. But yes, we know. Chuck, my man Chuck knows what he's talking about. Much love to you, man. Hope you're having a great Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you, your wife, and your family.
It took me like 20 seconds to realize what the hell you were talking about.
Here we go.
They have
to get the first down. First down, Mari.
That's a first. Hell yeah.
First down, cool. But listen, we need it. That's the one thing that I've been so pissed about with McCarthy. Whether it's the games of Jerry Jones in the background and wanting to focus on Kellen Moore has to call the plays now. Okay, Jerry Jones saying so
Cam Murray looks a little bit better there.
We'll see. Right now he's not in. It's Cam. It's Brandon Knight
Look,
on the left side.
Let's see what
Terrence
happens in
on
the
right.
second half of this game. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, we gotta.
Might
There's
see
a
him
run up the gut.
after
Oh
halftime.
man,
Shit.
They're very good. Zeke got out of that one on a move,
he
not
should
power.
not have had even the 2 yards he got.
I mean,
To say he should have lost 2 yards there.
I will say, Brandon Knight, we're fine at left side. The right tackle, 78. He's the guy that worries me.
Steele?
Terrence Steele. Undrafted rookie who made the starting team because
he's the reason
Lyle Collins was out.
Martin to right
He's
tackle.
the reason why, exactly, after 10 weeks, unfortunately. Now, no help in the backfield because they're not blitzing, but we got to cover these 4. They are blitzing. They're blitzing extra guy, throwing the pass quick to Zeke. So that's the play, guys. 3rd and 2. But that's the play design. So listen, on that play, Zeke's outside, and you don't have Zeke helping the block. So if
Zeke's coming out.
If they blitz, Pollard's coming in. If they blitz, you got to throw to Zeke. He'll be open on one-on-one coverage, and they knew this. So as soon as Dalton realized the left side was blitzing, he knew they were in a man coverage.
End of the first quarter, by the way, here in about 2 seconds.
All right, we got one more play in.
I don't know.
Oh, no, we're not going to. Okay, I thought we would.
I don't think we're going
4,
to.
3, 2. Tony Pollard going back in there in case they blitz. You got trips bunch left, and then we're going to see it in the second quarter.
What happened in the first quarter?
Isn't that the longest?
That felt really long.
Yeah. Probably because of all the flags.
That hurt.
The penalties kept elongating the game.
Yeah, the penalties and the injuries just made
struggling.
that
Yeah,
quarter
the injuries,
felt like a whole game.
Injuries too, right?
Yeah.
It felt like forever.
It definitely gave it an extra 10, 15 minutes.
Oh, who's trying to break in my shit here? Seriously? No, nothing.
So, let me see here.
Last time the Cowboys had the ball, we lost both of our starting tackles.
Oh, thanks for that reminder.
Just want to remind you, can it get worse? I guess it can.
Yes,
I mean,
it literally can.
Yes.
Don't jinx it.
It
will get worse.
Have everyone ever.
That's wood.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Much love to Doomsday Messiah, by the way, dropping the love. Matt XL. And Skeptical Fan, always staying skeptical. Happy Thanksgiving. Cowboys abroad from our man from Japan. Much love to him. He's still got 35 points on that board. Sponsor of the week, Series 7-time record-breaking champion in a row. A 7-time streak. 7 in a row for Siri Cupid. In first place above my head. Voodoo. Yes, not Coop. Voodoo Alpha. Much love. Voodoo's representing the 79 today. He's still got 70 hanging in there, too, in his closet. So much love. In 79, in case you don't know, that's Eric Williams. The great Eric Williams, yes. So I'm sorry. Okay, now back to the chat. Just want to do a little commercial break there. You don't mind? Yeah, we're good.
It's all good. So, let me see. Randolph there also said we need to take a deep shot just to let him know we brought that. Brandy Lewis said Zeke's a valuable pass catcher out of the backfield. McCarthy never used Aaron Jones in that capacity. Why? I mean, I guess the question is more Kellen Moore? Right? Because, again, supposedly he's the one running the offense.
That's the thing. That's what I was saying. The quick passing, I kind of got me going. But that quick passing, those read and react type plays, that's more of a McCarthy West Coast offense type of thing. We didn't see that. We haven't seen that much this year because Kellen Moore has been calling the long developing type plays. You need 3 seconds for the quarterback. We don't have the guys to block for 3 seconds. So you understand the F up, I would say, this year. We went creative and hybrid and completely, high IQ on defense, changing up the defense. On offense, we kept it the same.
Derek
should have been the other way around.
We have Kraken said Statue of Liberty play.
You did that.
I was saying we know that.
We scored touchdowns in little G's flag football.
Kristen, what's up?
Seasons.
Amanda Queen in the house. So again, guys, appreciate everybody here. Take a quick second though to hit the like button if you haven't already. One of the best ways you guys can help support the channel. Subscribe down below if you're new, and of course, hit that notification bell and set your notifications to all so you never miss when we're live here on the daily.
Every single day, 360. Hey, we've been on My Cowboys Family Live at least once a day this entire 2020 COVID year. Before COVID, but we've been. I thought we had. Come on, Pollard. Look at that block. Come on, He got the first. Oh man,
Pollard.
Break the tank.
Lost like 3 to 4 yards.
You guys don't get it. It's all right.
Oh,
Woo, man, that's a great. Look at one tackle. There's 3 guys. Look at that block. That little hit by Dalton.
Thank you.
Dalton saved that, helped it, even though it didn't stop. Again, that was Pollard breaking it, but without that help, he's going down there. Look at that first down and oh my goodness. All right, and look who's staying in the game. Tony Pollard. A TP.
So now we have Schultz and Bell over on the right side.
They shifted to the right side. Went left to right. Back to pass. Get the block. Tony P does go deep.
There's that deep shot.
He's got him. Yeah! Touchdown! Cowboys! Amari Cooper! Touchdown, Cowboys! Hello, Cowboys! Woo! And that's what I want to see. Our offensive line is still holding back this godforsaken Washington.
No, hey, actually, that was
what a pass!
Who Little G called out earlier, Tony Pollard helping.
Look, Darby lost them once again. Look at that little shove. There was a little shove there. I didn't see it. I was looking this way. He did shove Darby a little bit. But Darby didn't want to tear his ACL again like he did in Philly. Cooper's like, peace out, see you later, touchdown. I'm being honest.
Here, I hope they show it. Where is it, Pollard?
Man, what a block on Chase Young. There's your number 1 pick versus our number 4 pick. Yeah, number first round pick and our 4th round pick from last year. Your first round pick this year. And there he goes, up and good.
It's good.
Kind of ricochets in.
There we go. 10-7 Cowboys. Kicking off the second quarter with a bang.
Man, hey. What happened in our simulation yesterday? You remember?
I mean, okay.
High scoring game. What's going on right now? It's feeling a little high scoring.
What was the score?
Well, it was 69-32 or something, but that's not going to happen. But I'm just saying, at the first half, it was like 21-7 or something. At the first quarter, I'm sorry. This is the same kind of it's a 10-7 second quarter.
Although I think that
it's high scoring.
I also think that 3 players didn't get injured in the first quarter during the simulation.
No, simulations actually look a lot better when it comes to injuries, believe it or not.
I do believe it.
Yeah, I know.
Sounds like it.
So,
anyway, let me go ahead and hit the chat. I know. Let me see.
Taking your break.
I mean, everybody went crazy for the touchdown, of course. Frank Moore, what's up?
Isn't it fun to see your team just do well? Fuck the playoffs and fuck the draft.
Skeptical fan ran out there just said to go deep. He said you got to remind him we can do that. We bring that.
And
we brought that.
And again, there was a push by Cooper. There was an offensive interference they didn't call, but they missed a lot of calls earlier on Washington. Let's be real. Their touchdown right there shouldn't have happened because there was a holding call they didn't call. But anyways, listen, they missing plays on both sides. That's what refs do.
Yes.
But it's great to see your team just do great. I don't care about the playoffs right now. I don't care about the draft pick right now. It ain't the draft and it ain't the playoffs. Right now, it's Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. And right now, it's Cowboys-Washington on your screen. And that's what we're watching. That's what we're cheering for.
That's
our team to star over everything. Yes.
So
what's the family saying?
Justin Kroll said Coop owns Darby. Devontae Griffin said can still win this game. We just have to throw quick passes. Skeptical fan said Tony Pollard is blocking great. Hey,
yes.
Most improved blocking award goes to Tony Pollard. We have visibly seen him from day 1 of this season to right now.
If that happens consistently, that makes Zeke
better.
Replaceable. I'm not saying now. I'm saying in the future, when there's outs of his contract, that makes Zeke replaceable. I'm just saying.
Like 3 games.
I know. I'm just letting you know. If it continues, if he can improve his block and continue, he makes Zeke replaceable. I'm not saying you replace him. I'm just saying he becomes replaceable.
So Derek McCormick said Cooper tightrope that sideline. Hell yeah. So great block by TP. Said Cowboys abroad. Hell yeah. Amanda Queen with the TD. Let me see. And Jesse, what's up? Wayne Montgomery, happy Thanksgiving to you as well.
Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. But to you as well, everyone out
Let me
there.
see. Osiris Gomez, what's up? Brian Pearson, hello. David Garcia said Trey Zeke. Oh man,
I knew I was gonna start something like that.
Oh, I told you. I'm like, don't get crazy here, okay?
I'm just saying.
Just one thing at a time.
I think it's a no trade clause till after next year. I'm pretty sure about that. So you can't trade him unless Zeke agrees to be traded. Just keep that in mind.
I don't see him agreeing to be traded.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want him to be traded.
I know,
No,
but
why would he want to be traded?
oh, it's a short kick. Short kickoff on 20, 25, 26, 27, 27-yard line for the
Is that
Washington football
intentional?
team. It looked intentional. I know that the helmet shouldn't be intentionally falling back on itself, baby. We got to save that star. SOS. It is Thanksgiving.
I know.
I know.
Here, I'm going to have to fix it.
You get used to Thanksgiving's cowboy related. I remember back when you were a lot younger.
You have to move over.
I don't.
I remember when you were a lot younger and you would just be coloring your book. And you know, oh, Daddy's crazy screaming again. You get it here? I'll get it.
I gotta fix this first.
Yeah. It's all right. You got it.
Puppies being nice.
If you can get it like that, just put it underneath. Put that thing underneath it that I have back there. You're good. Here we go. Get the stop. I'm keeping it afloat, guys. Trying to keep us stopping Washington. I think they only got 2 yards, so it's working. Just put that little piece underneath it. There. I think that's good enough. That's good. We got it. We got it. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah.
Look at the puppy.
It's a beautiful, cute little puppy.
It's a beautiful day. Thanksgiving.
It's a beautiful dog.
Beautiful
It is
family.
really pretty
And you
outside.
guys out there. And our Cowboys currently in the lead. So, here we go, guys. 2nd and 7. Cowboys.
I'll just scoot in over here for a little bit.
Cowboys got that play action going here. We got to get the stop. Ooh, almost knocked the ball down. Antonio Gibson got to get the outside. Cheeto.
I mean,
he kind of got he's got to do a better job of hurrying it up on that outside. He waited for him to get to him. And it almost got beat at the outside where he should have kind of went up the field towards the sideline to keep him from going towards the sideline, which is exactly what he did. He got an extra couple yards there.
yeah, I definitely felt like he waited way too long for him to get all the way back there instead of running up to meet him.
That touchdown by Amari Cooper, 54 yards, by the way. That's the 3rd of the season for him, 36th of his career, his 3rd score on Thanksgiving, tied for the 3rd highest receiving touchdown on Thanksgiving by a Cowboy. Keep that in mind.
Coop.
Yeah, Coop. How about?
Aw, damn.
Man, I couldn't get that D on that play.
Almost.
But Sean Lee,
Do
and
we have to put your back into another?
she's over there singing. Because she ain't
Let me
getting.
get her cowboy jersey on.
Yeah, that would be
Yay.
fantastic.
And then she'll stop.
Yeah.
But she'll also.
She'll also turn into a piece of poop and just sit there and look at you. Piece of poop with eyes. That's all she does. When you put anything on this dog, it just goes.
Seriously, she doesn't even move.
She turns her head like this. She turns her head like this. That's it.
Unless we're about to step on her, she doesn't even move.
By accident, he means, not on purpose.
But yeah.
Cowboys call timeout with 12:04. December 4th. 12:04 to go. In the second quarter. So much time left in this game.
Oh my god. It feels like so much has happened.
Let me hit up the chat here, guys. Sean Lee said, let's go defense. Jesse Idolana. Marcus Kersey says holding. Let me say, Mari said, I'm the man around here. Hell yeah, that's what he's saying. He's still the starter. Look at the little pup here. Asha now becoming zombie dog.
Here, I wanna show
You can just drop her here. She won't move.
There we go.
Oh, yeah. Look at that star. You know that Cowboy star over everything.
There we go.
And who turns around and shows it to you? It's Asha.
Yay!
There we go. Here, now we can all squish
Oh,
it
there we go.
together.
You're so cute and fluffy.
She's just looking at the screen like, what?
You see what we mean?
Amari, $28 million receiver for a reason. He knows how to get away with those little pushes, right? Cowboys abroad. I appreciate that sneakiness by Amari.
I mean, hey, if they're gonna miss those other flags, at least
They
the
miss
least
so
they
many
can do
against
is
us.
miss one teensy little itty bitty.
Sean Lee, an asset. Definitely an asset. I agree, Cowboys abroad. The football IQ is helping the other guys get better football IQ.
She hasn't moved in like a minute.
Retro Sky said to Randy Lewis, thank Rod Marinara for that. Mr. Marinelli
Rod
sauce.
Marinara.
Derek McCormick in the house. Sean Lee's 100% an asset. Hell yeah. I mean, he's like another coach, but able to play in the game.
I thought you said on acid. I'm
No,
like, what?
another
When did
asset.
he do that?
Another asset for the Cowboys. Who's on acid?
No, for sure, and especially considering the fact that we've had some lackluster linebacker play. I think it just makes Sean Lee, even at this deteriorated state, look even better. So
yeah. As long as he's on the field, he's not that deteriorated. But when he's, it's
so
like
Brandon
he
Lewis
gets
said,
10
why
plays a
did the
game.
Cowboys pass on TJ Watt? So again, at the time, Rod Marinelli really, really pushed for the fact that Taco Charlton would fit our scheme better. And, that TJ Watt just wouldn't be able to adapt to our scheme.
And other people
would,
were calling for TJ Watt. And Marinelli was the one who spearheaded the hey, he's got to fit my system. I'm the defensive line guy. I know the defensive coordinator, but I'm also the specialist of the defensive line. And I need this guy, Taco. I don't need TJ Watt. Yeah. No, he don't fit our scheme. And that's why that Will McClay and again, Stephen Jones and Jerry Jones, they went that way because of the push from marinara sauce there. Marinara sauce. I mean, Rod Marinelli. And his,
I know, even before you said Marinella.
Marinara, you. You know.
Field goals matter. Whip cracker, they're going to matter even more today.
Well, hey, every point matters. Every point matters.
You're right about that.
Every second of the game matters. Every play matters. That's the way it goes. Look at LVE. Come on. Sean Lee with the nice stop. But LVE blew it up. 75 has been banged around here like a freaking ping pong ball.
I know. I see him in the weirdest spots. Every time I look, I'm like, what is he doing?
He's always in a compromised situation.
Is he friends with Robert Kraft?
He's on the ground talking to it. He's rolling on his back like a turtle. Can't get up. Something was wrong with that mother. 75 though, making it through the game though. Who is that? 72 is Sharp, who's the backup right tackle. Again, they had no Cornelius. We should be taking advantage from Alden Smith's side, and there's Alden Smith trying to get in there, but good blocking by Sharp. Got the first down on 2nd and 7. Give little Jay pass around the pup there, little Jay. She wanted to take a look at it. I think you didn't hear her ask for her earlier. So she's like, me. Go grab the poops. The poopski popski. Let's go, Cowboys. 11-15 and ticking.
All right, the Cowboys are about to screw the pooch here.
Stop. The Cowboys are winning in this game, and you know it's going to be close. You know it's going to be a tough game. You know it's no matter what's happening and injuries and all that bull crap. I know. Simulation gives us an idea on matchups. Certain guys matching up on other guys. And right?
I don't think we could even simulate
Dorrance
losing
Armstrong is going out there as coverage. I don't like that. And then he goes to the Terry McLaurin against Sean Lee.
We just talked about Sean Lee.
First down. I mean, not first down, but second on first down, 2nd and 2 now. But that's the 2nd and 1. The point is that, man, we were not lined up properly. They came out and threw the ball. We were in our run stop.
It didn't occur to me until just now, but why do players have towels?
Wipe their hands, keep them clean.
Okay.
Yeah, like dry them and stuff. Not clean, but dry your hands.
Yeah, I know.
Sean Lee, Sean Lee cannot be matched up against Terry McLaurin. That's a defensive mismatch. I mean, they have the offense, and they had a lot of mismatches on us. We had the wrong personnel in there. Now that whole play was an easy first down. Sean Lee goes down, making the tackle, but he's okay. He's okay.
I know, but they got like a 7-yard gain.
My point is that it's just it's a first down, and they're in field goal range. It's a tie game, under 10 minutes in the second quarter. But my point is that we had wrong personnel on first down. We assumed something. Mike Nolan screwed that up. Yeah. That's on Mike Nolan. We got to have that's not on players. When you have Dorrance Armstrong covering a receiver and you have Sean Lee covering Terry McLaurin, that's a mistake on the coaching because they're all out of position. They're all in bad shape. There's a hole there they didn't call. Wide open hole. We needed Donovan Wilson playing that last safety position there properly, but we don't want him making tackles 13 yards later. It's not his fault. That was Sean Lee out of position, getting blocked. That's LVE getting held, no call.
Damn, look.
I don't even know where Neville Gallimore got cut down to the ground cocaine.
I mean, forget it.
I mean, he just got crushed. So my point is that right now we only have 28 yards rushing. They have 53, and that spells trouble for the Cowboys. We cannot allow them to run.
Considering, like you said, the run game is not going to be what it was.
Listen,
before we lost those
the Steelers, they weren't that great. They got 46 yards on the ground. They already got past that, and not even halftime. We got to make tackles. LVE missing more tackles. Now it's instead of a 2nd and 6, it's a 2nd and 2, 2nd and 3. Okay, 2nd and 5. Instead of a 2nd and 8, it's a 2nd and 5. That's LVE. Yeah. 3 yards given up. Now they're quick huddling. They got trickery going. Look at this. No, 41 has it. McKissick. Got to make this. That's a first down.
Why can't they stop him?
Cowboys are not ready. That was a real trick play there. No one was looked set there.
I just nobody knew what was
They
going
snapped
on.
the ball, but you're allowed to stand up, I guess. You don't have to be set. No, but I'm just saying, my point is you don't have to be set. I thought you had to be set.
So I mean, they didn't call a penalty, so it's not a penalty.
No, I know. I just that's a rule book thing that you have to know.
Well, hey, nice little
Good
trick
play
there.
First and goal on the 10. Can we get a
We
stop?
don't do trick plays like that.
Can we get a stop? Can we save 4
Probably
points? Can we save 4? Can we get a turnover and save 7? Is the last shot here.
But it'll probably
Some pressure, bad pass because of Gregory. Now, Gregory had coverage on Gibson. Popped them in the backfield. They kind of rolled out together to the outside. And Gregory kept going at the quarterback. But that was too much. McLaurin's playing as a receiver. Look at this. As a running back. See, it's a whole bunch of trickery here. It's snapped already. Cowboys could have came in. They didn't. And they're just waiting. It's a fumble Ruski play. Justin Hamilton, number 79, was the only one who really saw it. Gregory kind of saw it and set the edge, which is a good thing. At least we got that. But that was an easy first down on a trick play there by them. Cowboys got to be more ready, more prepared. They are not.
I agree.
Here's motion by number 80, Sims. From right to left by himself on the left side with Logan Thomas and the running back. They got 3 guys. There's a quick pass. Good job by LVE and Sean Lee and Donovan Wilson.
That's 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal on the 5.
line.
So big play here. 4-point play. Here we go. Here we go.
Defense.
This is a big one. Now I don't want. Oh man.
I mean, we're all in the same time.
What do you mean?
Like,
That's true. Good point. We're not that far ahead. I mean, I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. Like, we're all getting it pretty much at the same.
We're going
top.
straight off the freaking, direct antenna. You can't get closer than that.
I mean, we could be watching the game live, I guess.
Yeah, but then the
Even now, we
Wi-Fi
probably
there would
wouldn't-
be too
I would say we
delayed.
wouldn't even know what was going on there.
Here we go. There's motion. There's shifting going on in the middle of the field. The guy they tripped each other. Got to attack him. LV attacking him, throwing it away. Good job by the Cowboys.
Well done.
The Washington guys tripped each other.
Done.
Watch the replay. Both guys, their feet tripped up. And they tripped and they went down. As soon as that happened, LV could have been a little faster, but did a good enough job and got in at the quarterback and attacked them. That's important right there. Field goal. Yeah, they got it.
Yeah.
I mean, watch a fake.
I don't think they're gonna
Watch a fake. I would still say watch a fake.
I thought you meant like
Watch a fake field goal here. No. But watch this guy. I wish they would show the replay again because they tripped up themselves. Oh, DeMarcus Lawrence is hurt now. Tank is injured, limping on the sideline. He looks like obviously.
I don't really call it limping.
Well,
I would call it like mini.
Well, it ain't good. I'm calling Dustin Hopkins, who has been injured. 14 of 20. He hits it right through there, makes it. Hey, we saved 4 points.
there it is.
That's
That's
what we gotta look at it.
That's
Yeah.
big. So go ahead and hit the sound, little G. Let's go ahead.
It's a 10-10 game with 7:13 in the
I
second.
mean,
Can't
we
ask
are
for
literally
more, right?
losing everybody.
Well, no, I mean that part we need to not happen.
No, I mean as far as injuries.
I agree. It's unbelievable, honestly. I'm still stupefied by the injury situation by our Cowboys. It seems to almost to not be real. But every play, it's like who's hurt, who's next. I know you're looking up some information, but let's hit the chat up. So we got how many people in the house right now?
Yeah. So
us?
by the way,
Not almost 100 people in here. Hit that like, subscribe, notification.
Calvin Watkins also confirmed that DeMarcus Lawrence is hurt. So
yeah, well,
I'm just saying.
I can confirm that I saw him limping off the field.
I know we saw it. Not everybody saw it.
I know.
So I want to make sure that people know it's not just us. Like, oh, we saw him get hurt. Like he's hurt.
Official confirmation by a guy also watching it.
Oh, by the way, guys, guess who was not out there?
Who?
Did you notice a linebacker that maybe wasn't playing?
Yeah, Jalen Smith. I was asking, where's Jalen Smith at? Was he
Smith
benched? Or was he hurt?
Did not get a single snap on that last series. He was on the sideline with his helmet on.
Wow. So he is benched. And I said a couple times, Jalen Smith was messing up a couple plays. He was always a dollar late, a day late, dollar short. I'm messing up. It's Thanksgiving. Cut me a break. But the point is that Jalen Smith looked bad already in this game. I think the Cowboys said, the coaching staff said, one more bad start again by Jalen. We ain't putting it up with it no more.
Hey, Jalen Smith's played more than 90% of the snaps the entire season. If he dips under that, I think it'll be telling.
Yeah, I agree.
Just want to throw it out there because I still think that's significant enough of a change that the Cowboys are at least saying like, hey,
yeah,
we're doing this.
Do you think that there's a big change without Trayvon Diggs back there. I think I've seen coverage has sunk bad, especially 28 now.
Again,
in the game.
I think it just makes it so you can't really It basically just there's no more band-aids you can put over Jalen Smith anymore. Like
Jalen Smith, yes,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's nothing holding it together because Lee, now,
right.
You know, our secondary is so.
Well, Sean Lee is better than
bad.
Jalen Smith.
Yes,
is the point. And like you said, our secondary is so bad that
we need. That's what I'm saying.
Because
we're
missing so many guys.
It just
even
overall,
Anthony Brown.
Yeah.
I mean, he sucked.
Sorry.
And Anthony Brown sucked, and he's still needed in this situation.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
That's why I said the day that we're asking for Cheeto to come back, that's a sad day. The day we're asking for Anthony Brown to come back, that's a sad day.
It's a sad day because we're asking for it. Over 100 people in the house. Much love and appreciation.
The injury assassin is going to get us.
It's got us. It's killing us as we speak.
So now Rand Alter also said here, the run game is important on this possession. We got to eat the clock, get some points, and close the half. Devontae Griffin said the defense, bro. We need to draft just defense.
And an offensive lineman.
I was going to say,
offensive tackle.
I was just about to say that. Jesse R said, damn it. Damn it.
All right, let's go. Let's roll. We're back in it.
So 7 minutes and 13 seconds left, by the way.
Look, what happened here to Demarcus Lawrence as well? Watch. Hey, look, they're pointing out the play I talked about. They tripped each other right there.
Finally, there they showed it. I mean, one dude's like rolling on the ground.
Where's Demarcus Lawrence, though? Look at the trip that happens right here to each other.
He's on the other side. You can't really see him get hurt.
Sean Lee was the one that went in there. All right, here we go.
All right. Well, let's roll, guys. Offense.
Little Jay, you ready?
So Tripp's
So
ready.
now Zeke is back in the game. He just shifted position there. And fake. Oh, nice. Oh, nice catch by Gallup.
Woo.
Beautiful catch.
Bad pass there by Dalton.
Yeah, Dalton
really high,
was bad.
But Michael Gallup.
It was a good play design. I'll say that from Kellen Moore. That's a way. But we're seeing a lot more quick passing.
Yes.
Which is something that I've been asking for since before the season.
Like I said, you know, whether you wanted to see it because we did it because we actually wanted to see it or because we're being forced to do it at gunpoint, you know, we're doing it.
And you're seeing the effect it get better when we do it more. Here we go.
And it feels like the Cowboys have been hostages to themselves.
Now we could run our pass here, and we could run or pass, but they have more guys in the box. Look, they're switching up on defense.
Are they gonna call a timeout?
Cowboys are switching up their assignments on offensive line. There's a run to the right. First, try to get that first. A yard short, 3rd and 1.
3rd and inches.
They're doing what you guys asked. One of you guys asked is run some of that clock.
Not just that, but don't shy away from the run game. You still have to run the ball.
I agree.
Oh, I remember.
Where has CD been? Speaking of
30
CD Lamb.
yards air distance.
That was insane.
CD, where you be?
Look at that. He had no separation on Jeff Gladney. Jeff Gladney's like, damn.
Again, have the whatever's done a good job of shutting down CD Lamb?
We're in shock. Yeah, I mean, there's CD Lamb right there. But he got the
first.
No, he's short.
No,
they marked him short.
He did not. I saw that.
He got over the line, though.
No, he didn't.
The knee hit, I think, before. He's a little guy. Cowboys should go for it. Get up on that line and go.
Got a big head.
Just go for it. Get on the line and go. He's going for it. He don't give a damn. Mike McCarthy don't care. Going for it. There you go.
I mean, there's only 5 minutes left.
Listen, we don't know. The problem is if we don't get it, Washington's got a great chance. Look, it's very close.
Inches.
Could you review that? I mean, I don't know.
No, just don't bother reviewing.
Just Andy Dalton, take the side where you take the right side here. Okay.
Oh
He's
man,
throwing
I don't
it.
like this.
There's no interference there. What?
There.
Yes.
Thank you.
I mean, he played right through the goddamn receiver. You can't allow that. Or is it on us?
I don't know. At this point.
Let me hear. Dalton's walking off the field.
What? How is it?
And who is that on?
They haven't said.
No. Who is it on? Who would you blame on that?
Lamb?
No. Who would you blame that on?
How can it be on CD?
No. You know. Oh, come on. You know who? That looks like a flag to me. You know who that should be on? You know whose fault that falls on? That's the flag.
Kellen Moore, McCarthy. What is it?
Kellen Moore.
Yeah,
Kellen Moore.
McCarthy
said, "Let's go for it." McCarthy said, "Let's go for it," and he's not making the play call. So they get 15 yards on top of it.
What was the flag?
He threw him to the ground and then jumped on top of him.
Yeah, Schultz.
Like They just got 15 yards on top of that. And that's not on McCarthy. McCarthy made the right call to go for it. I don't mind it. I don't mind the aggressiveness. I have a problem with the goddamn play call. You throw the ball? You throw the ball? What is wrong with Kellen Moore?
Thank you, No Doc Ninja. You throw it on 4th and inches.
Listen, let me. I know Cowboys abroad. My man here, he's great, man. Happy Thanksgiving.
Look, you need Andy Dalton to get the snap and go like this.
I want to know what. That is not on McCarthy. That is on Kellen Moore making the play call. What I like the go. Whether you agree or not on 4th down, is that the right play call? I think we all agree it is not the right play call. That is horrifying. No, Dad said 2 back-to-back bad play calls, and that's all on Kellen Moore.
That call was I agree, Derek. That penalty, whatever it was on Dalton Schultz, bull.
They just gave Washington a touchdown for the most part. If our defense once again has to be blamed all the time, and they are at fault sometimes, but you can't blame them for this one.
I mean,
this is a bad play call.
The whole chat
and a penalty.
Just that. What a horrible play call. That is not the decision that you make at that point in the game.
When I saw Dalton going back, my stomach sank to the floor. And I just can't understand that mindset. Kellen Moore we talk about being too cute. Voila. There you go. And again, I would love to hear Cowboys Abroad's 2 cents on this, because I know he definitely loves the Kellen Moore style.
He's like, that was a horrible.
Is it a horrible decision to go for it?
He said that was pass interference.
I agree. But it's still but you don't want to rely on the referees. We've said this over and over.
Again, it's not about relying on the referees or not.
It's another missed call by the refs. But I can't blame I would say it's a bad call.
Cowboys Abroad did think that Schultz was guilty, though.
I mean, he kind of gave him a cheap shot on the ground, but I mean, you see that every play in football. So
Titan Anderson, what's up? D-Link said, "Stop doing these damn shotgun runs and trick plays. Exactly. Go I formation and pound the ball down the field."
Listen, we can get freaking inches. I'd rather see.
It's just mind blowing.
And I'm not saying you load up 8 guys in the box there, but I'm saying you spread them out and then you run you still run under center, and you don't have to go I formation. You go under center with Zeke back there. You got 3 receivers and a tight end split out, and let them come up to the line of scrimmage and pack the offense. If they do that, then you can make an adjustment there. But they're not going to do that. They're going to cover every guy. You're going to be spreading them out, and the good thing is that you'll be able to get inches. The bad thing is we have Kellen Moore, who has a good overall game plan, but has a bad play calling strategic mind. He's not good at play calling. He's not good at actually choosing plays. Now Jalen Smith's back in as our pass rusher, as our Alden Smith rushing the blitzing there. Yeah, sack! Woo! By Randy Gregory. Why? Because we brought in the dedicated pass rusher as Jalen Smith. Maybe we talked a lot about him doing that, and since LVE was gone, game 1, he hasn't been used at all as that. Well, guess what? Maybe we just found something.
Have him shine.
Hey, listen. I mean, that's a definite 100% penalty. But Aikman's given, everyone hates Aikman because he's always pro Cowboys, but man, he is not. He's almost like, hey, you don't want to give favoritism if you are coaching a team and your son or your daughter's on the team. You don't want to give them preference, so you're harder on them.
Playing favorites.
Yeah, so he does that a lot to us. So run up the gut here. No one's there.
Damn.
That's all on.
Now
it's a lot on the interior.
3rd and long. So appreciate it, guys. Yes, happy Thanksgiving to all of you.
Yes.
Scorpio said, "I told you McCarthy has no balls. He needs to take control."
That part I agree, but is that on him or is that on Jerry Jones? I got to ask that question.
Look, stop.
I'm just asking. I'm asking the question.
Stop with the Jerry stuff in the sense of, if Mike McCarthy wants to call a fucking play on his team, he should be able to say, "I'm calling this play, and this is what you're doing."
You're right.
Okay.
But
and if McCarthy
that move might be made at the end of the year. You just can't change a game plan at the middle of the season.
It's not about game plan. In important situations, McCarthy's not at least going to weigh in and say, hey, be
3rd and 9,
nice
they're going short. Got to make the tackle. He cannot. Fucking first down. Again! That's what I don't care if we lose every game this year, but 3rd and 9 and 3rd and 10, they're making first downs and making them not only first downs, but 1st and goal. That's 3 times that shit's happened. Some bullshit, damn. Cowboys individual players just cannot hold up individually against them, the matchups.
Yeah, Justin Crow said, "Well, we're screwed. That was a PI on Darby, and I knew it when I saw it." No Dagny just said Jerry needs to kneel for Goodell so we can stop getting these BS calls.
Yeah. It's unbelievable. That's that. That missed 3rd and 9 stop. That pretty much is it for me.
Second and
goal. In the sense of like the rest of this half, I mean, Washington has full control. We'll have to do something big.
I mean, there's
the last
3
couple
minutes left.
2-minute drill, but it's going to be 17-10 in my opinion. Listen to this, guys. Washington is 4-13, the 14th best team in the NFL on 3rd and 9. The Cowboys have allowed 3 out of 9, 3rd and 9 conversions. That's tied for 14th worst in the NFL. Just letting you know, we suck when it comes to, and that's the facts. When it comes to these 3rd down conversions, we stink. Let's go. 2nd and goal. Can we save 4 points? I got to beg for 4 points again. Blitzing there. Hold. They didn't call it. Touchdown.
There it is, yeah.
They held on the right side. There was interference as well, I think, but they didn't call shit because, hey,
there it is.
Why bother calling the game right? But I expected that.
Justin
After that
Crowe
first
said
down,
refs screwed up again. I mean,
there was a hold and probably past the offensive 82 pushed off or did something. Let me see. He just shoved Xavier Woods off of him. I mean, they just didn't call that. There was a hold on the right side, by the way. They just dragged him to the ground. They didn't call it.
Look, they're not going to call those flags.
They don't call any flags, it seems. Very few against them. Very many against us. Even if it seems like a flag, it's a flag on us. On them, it has to really look like a flag. You know what I mean? It's so bullshit.
I thought he was gonna miss.
Nah, it's 17-10. They scored 14 unanswered points. I'm sorry, not 14, but 10 unanswered points. Because we've given it away ourselves. On 3rd and 9 and 3rd and 10, we've given it away. Just be real about it. But at the same time, the referees have once again hurt us, which is expected. Which you got. That's like breathing, eating, shitting, and sleeping. Accept it. Flags on the Cowboys it's a game day thing.
Yeah. Justin Crowe said, "Yep, both touchdown drives caused by 2 bad flags
and Henry big Hill 3rd down and longs that we gave up." I'm sorry.
I know.
3rd and 9, 3rd and 10. That's unacceptable.
Henry Hill said, "What the f? We're throwing on 4th and inches, not yards. Inches. Exactly."
And it all goes back to that. You understand?
Zatita said, "Get Woods the f out of here." Nate said we should have punted.
It's not that was nothing on Xavier Woods on that play.
Henry Hill said more calls, 1 good game in a year and a half.
I mean,
Ray Valverde said getting killed on the flats with the slow ass defense. OMG Google said Pauls.
And we used to have one of the fastest defenses, right?
I mean, it's hard for me to even remember when that was.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago.
No Dag Ninja, much love. So Justin Crowe said even Aikman called him out on that last one. Yeah. So Tanner Cruzy said they should have just punted it. If it was gonna end up like
hindsight's 2020.
Yeah, realistically speaking, yeah. So what we should have done is just maybe not throw it.
Just run the damn thing. Just run the goddamn ball. And run it creatively, not cutesy, whatever the hell that Moore does all the time with these double reverse throws 4 times in a game. He got through cancer treatment.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, Ron Rivera. That is good. Something to be thankful for, for him and his family. So that's a very good thing. But again, Cowboys coming out with the 11 personnel. Now you're going to see a forced arm behind you, forced gun to head, quick huddle, which is something we should be doing more often anyways. With whoever's quarterback. There you go.
CD Lamb gets the... Ooh, almost gets the
Just don't get hurt. Yeah, get him off him. Good job, Looney.
Thank you.
There you go. We need to see that more often.
Unfortunately, I mean,
he wasn't there last time.
Cameron used to be that guy. Cameron used to be the first... I'm just saying, the first guy
Zach
to
Martin
be in
was
there,
that guy, too.
messing people up.
Zach Martin won't accept that. They can't allow that. There, quick throw underneath to Dalton Schultz. First down, Dalton to Dalton. Let's go. Cowboys, Looney's not taking any shit. Nope. We got to go quick anyways. But Looney wasn't there. It was badass. The rookie was
By the
there.
way, that's a 2-minute warning.
Yeah, 2-minute warning. But
so, hey, we got 2 quick plays off and got the first. Yeah, well done.
That is
like 15 yards.
Because, again, now we have 2 minutes. We just had the 2-minute warning. Both teams
like
have
our
3
own 40.
timeouts, though, right?
Yeah,
all the other timeouts
I think they have it. They definitely use a timeout. I think we use a timeout as well. I think both teams.
We have 2. No. I know that we have 2.
And they have 2 as well.
They might have
used a timeout.
Pretty sure they use a timeout as well.
In the beginning of the game.
Yeah, we did use one.
Okay.
Fix the sound. That's part of the.
In the first quarter, I believe.
All right, there you go.
Because I knew
do it,
that
Cowboys.
we had 2.
I guess with all the injury timeouts, they all just kind of blurred together.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So. All right, so now Scorpio, said TD Lamb, good catch. Hey, almost hoping for that touchdown to CD Lamb. Right? So Justin Crow said, so we have to overcome injuries, bad officiating, and the Washington football team?
Yes.
D-Link.
Jinx.
Why we lose.
That is the essence of this season.
D-Link said, refs are trash. We touch a Washington player to penalty, but Lamb gets mauled by Darby, and now Logan Thomas with the clear push-off?
It's incredible. It's
the double standard?
unbelievable, but we're used to it already. I'll be
Oh,
honest.
Billy Scott with a $5 holla saying, if you can't win this game, there should be some coaching changes. So,
I mean,
what kind of coaching change can
very
you make
few
when Zach
coaching
Martin
issues
gets
there.
hurt
yeah.
and Cam Irvin gets hurt? We
You
don't
lose
have
your
Tyler
starting
Biadish.
backup. You lose your
we're
starting
missing-
backup tackles.
Exactly.
Your starting backup tackles is just lost for this game. We either bring in our third stringers and our practice squad guy. I mean,
But if you mean coaching changes as an offensive coordinator, coaching changes, or
That-
you might be you can probably talk a few people into that.
or at least maybe you're not going to officially do it, but maybe you need to
Look,
McCarthy needs to
he
say,
was on a-
I'm going to make some of these calls.
Kellen
now."
Moore was on a 2-year contract. He's playing out the second year of his 2-year contract. I don't see him being here past
Good point.
that.
Good point.
Thank you, Kellen Moore. That's why I said McCarthy was genuine when he said he was excited, because I think he was excited. He
Now he
wanted to see
knows.
what he had. Now he's like, all right, I know what I have.
He knows
Thank
about
you,
Dak.
and bye.
He knows what he's got with Dak. Something great. And he knows what he's got with Kellen Moore. Not something great. Something okay.
I'm going to go ahead and assume,
nothing great.
just going out on a limb here, that next year we will see a new offensive coordinator, someone that probably jives a little better with McCarthy's style, someone that he's maybe more comfortable with.
And I think McCarthy will be calling the plays. He's the installer. He's the first time he's installed a game plan and never called the plays.
Do you remember one of the big reasons why McCarthy said he was also such a big fan of keeping Kellen Moore? You remember?
Tell me.
the
you
transition, right? With all the new all the
Right.
newness.
With the
He
defensive
wanted
side
to
of things, we blew
He wanted
it
to
up.
keep a few things the same to help Dak Prescott, and Dak Prescott isn't here anymore. So fuck it.
No?
Just saying.
Any Dalton's here, guys.
There's no more. There's no
see
more
what
reason to
happens.
keep.
Here we go. Dalton going quick slant to Coop. Nice move by Coach. Hold on to that ball on the 50-yard line. Time's a ticking.
Hey, little escape artist.
Guys, you back in it?
Oh no, I got it.
Let's do it. Come on.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
I am no.
Here we go. Dalton back and he gets sacked. And that's unfortunately Brandon Knight. Still going to be Brandon Knight sometime. Brandon Knight's going to Brandon Knight sometime.
And that's why Cam Irving was better. No offense.
You are probably right.
I'm just saying.
Helmet wrong.
What you
Here we
I know
go.
you got to fix it. Then put it
My
on.
head.
Billy Scott jumping into tied in 5th place there. Much love to you, sir.
Yeah.
Appreciate your drops of love. Dalton's got to be careful as he
damn
runs
it.
out. Throw the ball. Ew, what a catch
That's
to
a fourth
Michael
and,
Gallup.
like, 1,
So
though.
4th and inches on the 40.
Go for it.
Of course, that's almost a first down. They gave him a first down. They just gave him the first down. Good, give him the first down. There's Gallup. Let me see his feet. Tip tap. He got it.
No.
But,
I mean,
I'm
if
saying
you
he
put
got the
ball
catch.
over,
The
but
first
they gave him the
just
first
snap the
ball.
ball. Snap the damn ball. Let's go, Cowboys.
They can't challenge it anyway.
The booth. They just booth reviewed it
Idiots.
because the coach, the Rivera's yelling about it.
Idiots.
So, there you go. The Cowboys got what they deserved.
Idiota.
Taking their fucking time.
Just snap the
Will
ball.
it be enough to overturn it?
No.
He's got the ball
He
on the
got
line.
it.
The ball's on his body. It's on that yard marker.
He has
But
it.
I don't know if that's where the first down is. He's on that 41 or whatever that one is. The 36,
That
the
angle's
41.
not going to tell us.
I can't
There
see
should be
it.
the pylon camera.
And that's even hard to tell because you still can't. I don't think he gets it, but maybe it's too close to call. You know what I mean? If that's the case, then it's a first down. But the point is that the Cowboys should use this to their advantage.
Yeah.
Put
So,
that. Let's see that helmet.
You can't put it back there, though, because it hits his head.
All right, I'll put it.
So you can put it
somewhere
behind
else.
me, I guess.
I guess if we can see it here.
All right, you'll see when I move. There you go. Perfect.
Always repping that star over everything. You know the deal.
So, I mean, I'll be obviously helping out the kids during halftime.
Yeah.
Leave
I
you
know.
for the first half, and then I'll
Yep.
come in for the
Leave
second
him.
half.
Be gone.
Oh. No, Daddy just said Dallas has legit lost games because they didn't get a playoff soon enough. Yeah, I mean, that's it. We just stand there. We're like, all right, guys, let's set up. You go here. You go here. Here's the play. I'm going to change the play. Oh, wait, they're challenging the play? Oh, man, I was just about to snap the ball, I swear.
I mean, you want to make sure you get off a good play. I agree 100%, but
Like, I don't think anyone's trying to say, hey,
Just
let's
snap the ball
just
and get
rush
a
it and
quick
be
run.
sloppy. But I'm sorry. I feel like even at that point, you would have been better off just running the ball, figuring out whatever kind of freaking yardage you get. Even using a timeout at that point, I would have been like, fine. Because guess what? That first down is almost worth it. Because now, going back, what kind of time do you think you're going to waste trying to run for it on 4th and 1? same shit, right? Like, except now you might not get the first, and now you're like starting all over. I'm sorry. It's just.
Yeah, John Travolta.
Yeah, Scorpio said McCarthy needs to use a hand signal or something for a quick snap.
Yeah, John Travolta, Samuel Jackson. Yeah.
So, exactly, Jesse. Snap the damn football 101. So, Rand Alter said, with the hiring of McCarthy, you expected to level up the football IQ of the team, and that is just not happening. I feel like a lot of that has to do with, again, the unique circumstances we find ourselves in, because I do think, I don't want to say the smarter players are clearly getting it, but we are seeing certain players elevated. We are seeing them play better, and we're like, the bones, the foundation of certain things is there. But again, between the inconsistencies in like quarterback, the unhealthy offensive line, like, you know what I mean? Like all the other little things that kind of combined to give us this, right?
And the different reasons, different pieces, and some of the schemes.
Well, let's see what they're gonna say here.
I mean, it is. I mean,
look, they're gonna call it back.
They'll probably make it fourth and inches. Just the fact that they're taking this long to do it. I mean, I'm sure they've already called it on there, so we'll see what they say. 4th and 1, they're saying, a half yard. Cowboys going for it.
¿Quién te manda? McCarthy, you can argue with the refs all you want, but they already called it back. You're an idiot for not snapping the ball.
Well, he's not snapping the ball, but yeah, Dalton.
Andy Dalton. Actually, Brandy Lewis said it. This falls on Dalton a little bit for, again, just not snapping the freaking ball.
Now, I agree. If anybody, it's Dalton. But the thing is that you realize what McCarthy and Kellen Moore are doing?
What?
They're taking extra time on purpose so they can get their 4th down play, seeing what the Redskins personnel is. So it's a quick snap thing here. Here we go. Big play.
Now we're going to quick snap it?
Yeah, a little late for them. Again, now it's a 4th and 1. It's different. So now they got their 4 guys. Andy Dalton for the first down. Easy.
That's
what they should have done last time.
Hey!
Yeah, punch his mother at first. I'm sorry, guys, but this is a rivalry that goes back way before all of us were born. Let's be real. They just want to keep going, but these Washington players are cheap shot bastards, and they've been doing it.
Gets extra popsicles.
They've been doing it in the 80s. Timeout Washington. Those Washington, man. I hate them. And again, I hate them. I hate the Giants, and I definitely hate the Eagles. And the Eagles have been the cheap shot team of the last 2 decades, but Washington's trying to instill that toughness again.
I hate the fact that they have Ron Rivera because of that, because I hate the Washington whatevers, and I'm concerned that Rivera
like him on your team
not even that. Just that again, like Rivera is the type of coach that can take a team like Washington, especially in an organization that one of the biggest issues the last few years has been just the organizational insanity, and even with everything going on, I think he's done a pretty solid job of trying to be like that consistency over there, or trying to establish something consistent over there. And again, that's what I'm saying. I don't like that. I don't want that.
And on defense, they're
unfortunately,
kind of doing
they also still suck.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but they have other issues.
Players.
But he is instilling that mindset into them, which is fine with me. Cowboys, we are ready for any and all. Want takers of this division or teams that want to instill their will, whatever. Because Cowboys been doing that since the beginning.
And Scorpio, I sincerely hope so. He said, "I bet you 100% that McCarthy was the one who called that quarterback sneak."
I would say that he said, "Call something obvious. Let's call something logical." I'm sure he said something after the play on 4th down before. He said, "Don't ever do that shit again." He probably just said 3 words. Don't F around. That's it. Don't F around. Don't do that ish again. Ever again. Ever.
We have under a minute, by the way, guys. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. We're still waiting. McCarthy's still arguing with the refs.
Trying to get more time.
No, field position?
No. Just, I don't know what they're arguing for.
That's what I'm saying. What's he arguing about? The position of the ball?
I think maybe...
Why is this other ref taking notes? What is there to take notes about?
He's filing or whatever the hell that you can file in this case, in this scenario. Kellen Moore's having issues, but we got a little rest here. The Cowboys better be ready to go. This is like a timeout.
I'll wait till halftime to find out what McCarthy was arguing so much with the refs about, but something feels like something else is going on here.
The game clock. He wanted more time on the clock because they should have. When they reviewed it, remember when they reviewed it, they stopped the play. It goes back to the beginning of where the ball after the play ended, and they reached. They
just took time off the clock. Then we had 57 seconds. Now we only have 49.
Yeah.
I thought it was down at like 37.
No, we had 57 seconds. I literally just said it. Now we have 49. That's why he's arguing, because they took time off the clock.
I got you. What a bunch of crap. And they still went again. After all the arguing, that we got nothing out of it. Dalton's going deep.
That's a
flag!
Thank you.
My goodness. That should be right where that flag happened. I don't care if they call it holding. That is.
He looked like a kid who got in trouble was getting pulled by the ear by his mom.
They could call defensive holding, which will only be 5 yards in the first down. But I think that's a pass interference play, and he just held him at the end.
If he didn't hold him, then Cooper
he shoved him too.
Cooper would have gotten that if he didn't hold
him.
He spotted the penalty. Right there.
Look, Cooper definitely helped with a little bit of that.
Right, he grabbed his arm right there. That's
soccer. I know, but if Cooper hadn't...
But he also moved his shoulder. He felt the pull. He let his shoulder go. I mean, once you got to get that arm up and you can't get it up, it already affects the play. Great job there by Amari Cooper.
All right, so now 43 seconds left. We're on the 20, 25, the 30?
Wherever it occurred.
I think we're on the 30.
Wherever the penalty actually happened, wherever he grabbed his arm. I wasn't looking. But
looks like the 20 actually.
Yeah, so red zone official. So
look, you know what? If it took penalties to get them down the field, I don't care how we get it.
Let's go. Snapping the ball, quick receiver screen to
Michael
Gallup on the outside. Cannot get to the corner. Gets a half a yard, if that.
Damn.
We lose a couple seconds.
37 seconds. At least it got out of bounds there, so the clock stopped.
I'm not crazy about that play, but I'm not gonna criticize every single play.
The problem is that we've done it a few other times and it has worked. Like I don't think we do it that at least with the receiver. I should be specific. The few times we've done it with the receiver, we've gotten at least 3 yards. I'll say. So.
No, I mean that's.
We got half a yard.
We got half a yard there. Yeah. I'll call it half a yard. Let me see. Come on, Cowboys. Let's go. The blitz coming on the right side. Dalton's got to make a decision. He dumps it down. And it's okay. You get the couple.
I know. Call timeout,
you get
Cowboys.
the 13 yards. Yeah,
yep,
so we got,
there it is. Unless it was Washington. It should
have
been us.
It shouldn't be Washington.
That's what I said. It should be us, yeah. So there's our second timeout.
One more timeout.
So you have to start walking. She'll run over here. That's all you have to do. No, Asha.
Everyone just needs to win once.
Here we go. So, of course, as you see the NFC East, 3-6 Eagles are in first place, and 3-7 everyone else is second. That's it. That's where we're at. The winner of this game goes into first place temporarily.
You see, the chat does agree with you. Like, what kind of call was that, Kellen Moore? So, Skeptical Fan said we suck at screens.
I'm just not a fan of that. And he's done it a lot, and it's worked a couple of times, but most of the time it's been
lackluster.
It's been one of those bad plays. This play that set us up for a failure on the drive.
Again, just kind of reminds me of our usual Kellen Moore problems in the sense of the plays don't feel like they flow together.
Well, the second down play was much better. It was more attacking down the field. I don't know. 3rd and 5. Makeable 3rd down.
Trips right.
No one's in the middle if they blitz. They drop back. He throws it quick to Gallup.
Play. I mean, we literally
Jesus Christ.
We literally just did this play. We just talked in the chat. We're talking about how bad this play was, how shitty this play was.
Kellen Moore says,
now
let's do it again.
A fucking field goal.
We do.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't be cursing this much. I just can't believe it.
It's
like like our players get hurt. That's one thing, but our coaching decisions are something else, man. We do not do our players any favors.
Some good play by the Washington team as well, but still could have been. I believe.
I was gonna say
it could have been. It could have been an easy. Again, now I don't know.
Fake it.
Washington. Somebody called timeout because it wasn't why would you call timeout?
I don't know.
Why would you call timeout the Cowboys?
Because they're going to fake it.
I mean, I'm assuming. And so is Washington. Because they got 4 guys back in coverage. Here we go. Hopefully Zerline's back and hold up and we can get this through. Knocks it through. There you go. Some points, whatever. We're just, taking the pussy ass way out.
Slightly disappointed there, yeah.
The point is that it was horrible play calling that put us here. 2 out of 3 last plays on offense.
Eugenius Bear said that play was so bad. Let's do it again.
Yeah, exactly. He was like, golly gee, let's call it again. It's going to work one of these 27 times.
Yeah, guys, honestly, like I said, I will be not at all surprised if/when we move on from Kellen Moore. Like, I just... give him a chance this year. I feel like too many people wrote him off a little too early.
You've been one of his big staunch, sticker with her.
Same as Mike Nolan, though. That's what I'm trying to say. But everybody gave up on a lot of people very early, and I'm not trying to say you're right or wrong. I'm just saying that at least at that time, give it more time.
Kellen Moore was protected for a while.
But again, we've seen more than enough of Kellen Moore in all sorts of different scenarios and all sorts of different moments and all sorts of different kinds of decision making with all sorts of different personnel.
And it's not just the injuries because you see us do well at times with certain plays,
so with
certain ways.
Even with the fully healthy offense and everything good to go, he was still struggling. And Mike Nolan, you can say the same thing. Like even with the fully healthy defense and everything,
they weren't
going
ready
well,
yet.
They weren't ready. He was still struggling.
Yeah.
So.
Quick kick, out of bounds, out of the end zone. Let me phrase that because out of bounds, they get in the 40.
But when you're looking at Kellen Moore
25.
and Mike Nolan, where they started the season and where they are now, again, who's the guy that's actually improved and gotten better? Mike Nolan. Who's the guy that's possibly gotten freaking worse? Kellen Moore.
Or not even changed. Let's be honest. Maybe he has got worse. He just never really changed. He's the same guy. The same Scott Linehan, Jason Garrett.
The reason it's worse is because before Kellen Moore was trying to burst free with creative play calling in a conservative scheme. Now he's trying to do I don't know what in an I don't know scheme. You get what I mean?
Right.
It just
in a McCarthy scheme.
Yes,
that's what it is.
And I don't know what that is. But
well, whatever it is, he can't hang.
You know what I know what it is?
Will cost. It's halftime.
Officially halftime, guys. So let me hit up the chat one last time before Little G and Little J get their snacks from yours truly. So, No Dagan just said, I would say we're tanking, but this is just normal Cowboy football. Like, I mean, Lil J was the one who said it.
This is a typical Cowboy day.
Darren McCormick said, I ought to slap the fire out of Kellen Moore.
Holy shit.
So...
Agreed. I mean,
said CD was open on the third down. Dalton doesn't know how to scan or what? Andy Dalton does not do the greatest job of making some reads. Even
pre-snap he does well, but in the play when he's getting harassed is where he has the problem. Seeing the guys open.
Go back to just I keep saying last week. I know it was last week, but it was only like 4 days ago. But if you go to last week's game, I distinctly remember there was one play we would have had a touchdown with Dalton Schultz, and I don't know if it was the interception or it was a critical moment.
Yeah,
we ended up winning the game, but that one just sticks out of my mind because I remember that you were the one that said like, "Damn, and like Dalton, you had him right there."
He had a couple opportunities. He did miss some. But when he gets pressured, I'm not excusing him. I'm saying that's what he does. When he gets pressured, he plays poorly.
Now, Mike Z, I don't know if I'd go that far. He said, I missed the 8-8 Jason Garrett teams.
Oh, hells no.
It's all right.
I'd rather roll the dice and go for more than just accept average, which is what the Garrett regime
Cowboys
gave
abroad,
us.
Much love. So, Eugenius Bear said, a field goal is about as satisfying as a vegan turkey.
Yes, and happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there.
Hey, I'm not going to knock the vegan turkey if that's what you want to roll with, but
we ain't having that.
Not our personal style.
Yeah, we got the real meat.
So... Mike Z said the turkey and the Cowboys put my dog to sleep while staring at the TV.
Well, hopefully we're not putting you to sleep.
Our dog unfortunately takes advantage because she knows that when we're here watching our Cowboys, she knows we're victims. We're slaves to the Cowboys. So she knows, she's like, I can get away with shit.
Yeah, she can get away with stuff and then also beg for our attention after she realizes she can't get away with stuff. And she it's like a mix of like, I want to go do something bad and evil, but I want to make sure they're seeing me do it and they're not watching. So that combination keeps it. She's like, look at me. And once you look at me, watch me do something bad.
Exactly.
Which we're not watching us, we're watching the Cowboys. And she knows it. So, yes, little Asha. Cowboy Asha.
So
and guys,
coming right in front of us.
Take a quick second while we're here before I, exit stage left for a few minutes.
And I'm going to talk to the chat. If you guys do
like what you're watching, subscribe down below. Hit that notification bell. You don't want to miss it. We're live here. Daily news, info, updates, our thoughts, your thoughts. Everything Dallas Cowboys you could ever possibly want.
And, hey, much love to those that are dropping in here, dropping by, hitting that like and all that stuff. But also, whole membership club, Navy, Blue, Silver, 2, and Star levels.
That's right.
Appreciate you guys. And those that dropped love here in this stream today.
Right. Shout out to the sponsor of the week, Siri Cupid. Shout out up above to the man wishing everyone a happy Thanksgiving. Cowboys abroad. And, of course, Voodoo Alpha. The man himself so far trying to lead this week's leaderboard. So
Cash
I'll
App.
go ahead and leave it to you.
Cash App King. But you can't forget about Fred Woods.
Oh, that's right.
Cash App King, 2 weeks in a row. But nobody's in the Cash App this week as of this moment. So we'll see what happens. And also much love to those that dropped the love here today. Billy Scott, yes. Dropping the love here. Matt XL also joining the club, the membership club. Much love to you. Navy Blue Crew. Skeptical Fan pre-streaming it. And Doomsday Messiah Quarter. We're back here, live and in full effect. Let's go Cowboys.
There we go. So I hadn't seen how the Cowboys, I just happened to see the background there. So the cheerleaders, they have them like up on the railings, like socially distanced, I guess, but closer up with the fans. They're not on the field near the players.
I got it. in motion now. We got Cooper going to slot, running to the left side with Zeke, seeing a cutback ability.
Ooh, shit.
Looks like a fumble, but I don't.
Yeah, they got it.
Was it a fumble? Brandon Knight got it. Brandon Knight's got it. He was down.
Oh, yeah,
they're saying he was down. So it's. I thought he was down. I thought the ball squirted out when his elbow hit. So, but they'll review it, and it looks like Brandon Knight recovered it, so it's still ours. But oh, the ball came out early. Wow, it actually came out early, so it's a fumble. But Brandon Knight recovered the ball. So
Brandon Knight, you legend. I thought
Brandon Knight had a great play and a bad play. That was kicked out. I mean, Zeke's got to be better with this ball. I mean, he's been a constant problem this year for us, holding that ball. And I mean, just the last thing we could afford is a fumble there. Somehow, oh my goodness, they recovered it. Brandon Knight took it out.
I'm sorry. Are you just realizing? Like,
no, but he ended up with the ball. But Brandon Knight got the ball back, and then they called the Cowboys ball. But yet, it's a challenge for Washington. The Cowboys are going to lose the ball in this.
Yeah.
Wow. What? I mean, just
there you
Zeke's
go.
got to get cut.
Yeah, Zeke wasn't down yet.
I'm so done with Zeke with the way he's played this year. He's just not. He just doesn't have it anymore. Zeke's just playing so poorly, and that just right there cost us. That's that.
Hip. Hooray! 10 seconds into.
I mean, it's incredible. It's incredible. I'm gonna fix the leaderboard. This is disgusting to me. This is exactly what we can't have happen.
No Dagny just says Zeke needs to carry a weighted football all off season.
Zeke needs to be freaking cut when he trade him when
possible.
possible.
Or you says Zeke turning into Cheeks.
Yeah, I'm done with
Super
him.
Thumb said put Pollard in.
Yep.
Mike Z said, "Wow, Elliott should not be top 5 anymore." Nope. I mean, his stats this year certainly wouldn't put him in the top 5.
I thought he got over his fumbling dumb shit that we saw starting to get better. He wasn't fumbling for a game or two, dropping passes for a game or two. He was actually not doing bad.
And now
he still got the issue. He's just cost us points. He cost us this double, back-to-back, whatever, bookend, whatever you want to call it. Cost us points, gave them points. Dak did this, but Zeke's done it 10,000 more times.
I agree. You can't blame that on the line. That had nothing to do with the offensive line. That was all Zeke.
Zeke is the problem.
You want to turn on that light over there as well, baby? We're a little dark here. Yeah. Thank you. Brandy Lewis says Zeke's still on vacation in Mexico.
It's been 2 years. Zeke's playing horrible this year. Just horrible. Let me fix the leaderboard.
He left that hard playing mindset.
I can't. Yeah, I'm not gonna let this ruin my. Again, if we lose, we lose. I'm not gonna let it ruin my thing. But I mean, it used to ruin my whole freaking day. But the way the Cowboys have been playing this year, obviously we've adapted, as we all do, and adjust. You know, mentally knowing that we still suck for the most part. But when your best guy is fumbling the ball, he's not a sucky guy, right? But he's fumbling games away. When that happens, I do get mad. I do get frustrated, no matter what the score is, no matter if we've won a game or won a million games.
Montana 808 said, all of a sudden Zeke sucks. Please pad up, please.
Listen, pad up yourself, Montana 808. Be real with it. Something's wrong with him mentally. So either he gets his shit fixed or he gets shipped the fuck out. One or the other.
It's hard in the NFL because an off year could
That's the way it goes.
An off year could cost you everything.
That's called business. You don't fall in love with the player or your school. You fall in love with reality. Montana 808. And Zeke, right now, reality is he's sucking. He's got one more year. He has to stay in this team, and then we'll see if he gets it together. If you're not, he's gone.
Zeke's tired from blocking for Kellen's BS play
Maybe
calls.
so. Peace out. See you later. If next year he does this again. Peace out. See you later. They get rid of that money hit, and we move on. Just saying, he's got another year, so get it right mentally, and we'll see. We'll be back over there saying Zeke can do it. He's just not consistently doing it.
Yeah, power burst.
Mentally fucked up is what he is. And you never fall in love with the player. Keep that in mind. That goes to Dak, Zeke, and anyone. Don't fall in love with the player. It's a star over everything. Their ball. First. Now they got the guys. You can't even perfect timing. They got the ball back on the first play of the game because Zeke fumbled. First turnover of the game, by the way.
Hooray!
I'm gonna work on the leaderboard here. Got to add a couple names.
It wasn't even Dalton.
Yeah, no, he has
fumbles lost.
His whole life before this year.
4 seasons, 5.
Yep.
And then
this year,
season,
not even a whole season. 10 games.
Yeah,
11 games.
He's tied his career record
in 11 games.
Interceptions, fumbles.
In fumbles. Embarrassing.
One season.
Everybody,
not even one full season.
The biggest Zeke fan should be embarrassed. I know I am for him. And look, there you go. Good tackle by LVE.
Good job, LVE.
At least defense gonna have to play. Because we just gave away our kickoff. We just gave away the first drive.
There you go, no more bookending, baby.
Yeah,
that was the bookend.
Zeke fucked it away once again. Facts. Them's facts. Talk about facts.
Look, I
Those
just hope
facts.
the second half goes. Oh wow, one of the Washington guys is like, listening to the play, fixing his shoe.
If we're going to be giving away the plays, then there you go. Man, they're frustrating. This team is a frustrating team to watch, man. I'm telling you. Frustrating team to watch. Much love to everybody. I'll get first down on 2nd and 8. Cheeto, our starter, who will be gone next year, getting burned. Burned, baby, burned. Let's be real. Getting burned all over the place, man. This team is sucking at that, and they can't.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna replace all. I don't know how we replace all the guys that need replacing.
They're up tempo. They're running our team tired.
There you go.
Loss of a yard. There you
Sorry,
go.
kiddo.
Good job. They throw somebody out of bounds. Good job for them. So
Tanner, let's hope not. Cowboys Brad said no excuse not to hold them to 3. The good news is the defense should be rested up.
Well, so far so good. I will say that.
Let's see, 2nd and 10 here. Yeah, let's just have our defense not out there very long. That would be ideal.
Oh.
I'm fixing the board right
Go
now.
ahead.
Dallas 1 and Eugenia's Bear both on the board here. And fumble! Can we get it? Can we get lucky? We won't get lucky. No,
There's
Alex
like
Smith
4
is a flag as well.
flag.
Probably on us. And probably going to be,
I don't even know what that was.
It's a fumble. He fumbled the snap. But it'll probably we were probably offsides or some dumb stuff.
Oh, yeah, it was
It's on them.
That's
So-
surprising.
So wait, we took the penalty.
No, it wasn't even. No, it was the center.
Yeah, center was at fault. What's
He
much
literally
love,
hit his own
little
butt.
dog in the house.
Much love, little dog with a $10 holla saying, "Am I the only one that misses the 6-legged turkey?"
No, I miss it too. I know some of the people might not know what you're talking
I don't
about.
even know what you're talking about.
I do. And yes,
It sounds like a weird
no.
yeah.
They Madden used to do that, do the 6-legged turkey thing, and give it to the winner at the end of the game.
Thanksgiving game?
Yeah, and then our offensive lineman would always seem to get it, because they're big boys. Here we go, some pressure. Not really. LVE horrible.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
My
LVE
God,
just
2nd
watched
and
it
16,
happen.
they get 16 yards. LVE can't cover his own shadow right now.
Little dog, thank you, appreciate you. But what in the actual hell?
What in the actual F is that?
Here, sorry, little.
We just
G,
gave away a
so-
first down. I mean, the defense is not going to hold them, but we're lucky to hold them to a field goal. Really lucky.
Exactly, saying Darren. As long as I'm a Cowboy fan, I will criticize my team. I just.
Yep.
I
You have
never.
that right
I've
to.
never. Oh, sorry. I've never seen a
You're right.
Super Bowl team. Sorry, that was perfect. Right?
You could have
So
said, yeah.
no, I'm just
Deservedly
saying. There's
so,
always
good
something
No one's perfect.
to at least in critique.
Wait, what is
right?
happening?
Because credit. Oh,
What?
God, what was that? Too many men on the field?
Timeout, Cowboys. Cowboys weren't ready.
Yeah, no, we literally. Okay, so
We had
wow.
2 more men on the
Randy
field.
Gregory literally
one.
just ran off the field like a crazy person. He just said, "What happened?" Mike McCarthy looks pissed as fuck. What happened?
Poor. The team doesn't have their mind in it right now. It doesn't seem. I don't know. Not good at all.
Just whatever the play was that was called. Too many people didn't know what was going on. At least Randy Gregory had 2 brain cells put
To run off
together
the
in his
field.
head. Ran off the field, helped save that, but unfortunately, it still cost us a timeout because we had already called the
In a way
timeout.
that's on coaching. That's on Mike Nolan. A second mistake today, at least the second mistake that I've seen from him today as a coaching error. One was personnel.
We only had one real
This
good
time
game.
is again personnel. This is on coaching.
Look,
we just
you see that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it would have been 12 men on the field.
Yeah,
But we just worked. Yeah, you're right. But now it's 3rd and 1. They'll probably get the first. And I mean, listen. If they don't get the first, it's huge. We
Look,
need
we
them.
just had to waste the timeout. I just hope it doesn't come back to bite us in the ass later. That's
It
all.
usually does, unfortunately.
All right.
It usually does.
I got Eugenius on the board here. Much love to you. And let me get. There you go! DeMarcus Lawrence!
Wow.
You got a sack.
Wow.
Good.
No flag?
He sacked up front. He sacked about 10 yards off of that. But that's a great play. Big play. 4th down and long. Now they
I
have
thought that was a false start. Yeah, he's calling for a flag.
a false start. You mean
Encroachment.
They didn't know because
No.
he was on the line. He went sideways. He didn't go forward. Beautiful
All right.
play by DeMarcus Lawrence. That was a tank play.
I didn't even notice he was there.
Tank playing like tank now, finally.
Woo!
Woo! Great
Finally.
big. I guess that timeout did save us 4 points.
There
Or at
you
least
go.
that's an important timeout now.
Well, now
Can't-
it's a 4th
we
and
can't-
10. They have to kick the
Yeah,
field
we
goal.
can't complain about a timeout. You got to watch the fake, though, with these guys. I'm telling you got to watch the fake.
They do a fake.
That was
Why
great.
do you do this, Asha?
I don't know.
Like-
It's cute, but then she
No,
gets
it's not
mad.
that.
What, now
She
they're gonna-
knows we're stuck
Now
here.
they're going to throw a flag? Are you going to be kidding me here?
Why would they throw a flag?
I don't
now?
know. I have a bad feeling.
Doggy.
field.
No, Rivera's just mad. Ooh, is he gonna get penalized because he took his mask off to yell?
Depends.
Like to talk to the
how
ref.
close
I think
he
he's
was
talking
to the
refs. Yeah.
Depends how close. Here we go. Got the board now.
Miss it!
Miss it!
No.
Ah, shit. He got it.
At least they said
Hey.
4 points, but I wish they didn't get any.
I know. Hey, well, I'll take that.
The defense
After
is
it is
doing
bad.
the
It wasn't that off Zeke's fumble, right?
Yep. That
There
was
you
Zeke.
go.
That's all on Zeke. Right
I guess
there. 3
I'll take
points
that. Our
on
defense
Zeke.
did their job, and not just that, but they took, what, 3 minutes? So they're only out there for 3 minutes. That's not bad. Not bad.
No, that's pretty good.
Not great that we saw them mess up as badly as they did.
No, I know. I agree.
Yeah,
And that's what we got to take what we can get right now. I'm going to be honest, you know?
What are you gonna do?
Let me see.
No, I'm looking here. Man, that's...
Skeptical
it's a
fan
tough
said,
game.
how did this team beat the Vikings? Oh, Puffo said, I can't believe this. Unreal.
Defense-
Garbage.
Defense is a lot better. You got to remember that, guys. Their defense is a lot better. And I say their defense, I mean the Washington defense is a lot better than Minnesota's defense. A lot better. No joke on
On
that.
Basic said, ref saved us. So Cowboys Brad said, that's
In a
it,
way.
defense. You did your job.
Yeah, they did what they had to do. Zeke, wake up. Wake up, Zeke. So all you got to do is wake up and not fumble.
At least
Jesus
somebody.
Christ, it's not that hard.
Man. Pollard had more breakout runs than Zeke. Yeah, he's been having a better game than Zeke, I would say.
Definitely.
Especially
with Zeke fumbling.
I'm just,
Pollard's definitely had a better game.
Let me see.
It's been
Retro
tough.
Scotty said, I think Lawrence timed it perfectly. Yes.
Yes, I agree. I think he
The
shifted.
stars aligned.
He shifted. You can move on defensive line. You can move all you want, but you just can't go over the neutral zone.
I
It
know,
was
it's
close.
just, again, that's why
but
I
he
said when I
moves-
first
he moved
saw
laterally.
When I first saw it, it almost looked too easy. That's why, because he wasn't even touched when he sacked him. So it almost feels like it should have been a penalty. You know?
I agree. No, I agree 100%.
Randolpher said, we will win the game now. This was the bullet to dodge. I don't know if we'll win the game, but this was definitely
Big play.
this could have been the final bullet, right? I don't see us coming
gotta
back if
fix
we're
that
2
score,
down.
I'm
We're only
sorry.
down
It's 20 to
a
13,
score,
right?
right?
Yeah, 7 points.
Just got to score.
Let me fix
Now
that. Let me fix
you're
that. Sorry,
so
guys.
funny.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I feel like.
No punts. Down 7. Let's do this. Nonstop Gaming said, everyone has a down season, and I feel out of all the years, this would be the one that Zeke does bad. I mean,
Okay,
there's
I
ever a
agree
season-
with you
That's
on
why I
that.
said, if there's ever a season or a time to have an off
But he's
year,
got,
most players don't have the benefit of having off years and
I
having
agree.
the luxury of still being here, still being okay. Like,
right, I
as bad
agree.
as Zeke is doing, I promise you that next year, when everything is back together, if he's doing well, this year will just feel like,
Zeke's job's
you
going
know,
to...
like it'll mean nothing in the end.
Zeke's job next year...
But if he looks anything like this next year,
he's in trouble. He's in trouble being here. Just
that
being
COVID
real.
carryover cannot happen.
Yeah. No more excuses for Zeke. And that goes for the fumbling stuff. I don't know what's going to happen this year. He might
It's not
fumble
even
20
about
more.
excuses,
He might
it's
fumble
that-
20 more times. I'm talking about next year. I better not see this anymore.
I'm not making excuses
because
for
if they
him
do,
this
they'll trade him.
I'm not making excuses for him this year
After next
either.
year.
I'm just more willing to overlook it
I
in the
agree.
sense of
I'm with you.
Again, I'm willing
still
to
calling him
overlook-
out.
I'm willing to overlook a lot of things, like I said, because of COVID. That's why if the Cowboys choose to do a lot of things or choose not to do a lot of things, you basically say like COVID, and I'll be like, yeah, that makes sense. That's it.
I agree,
because
but-
everything is so strange and
agree.
bizarre. But next year, you won't have that same luxury. I don't think you'll have that same reasoning, right? Because a lot of those problems that we had, we won't have those same problems, even with COVID still being an impact. You know.
I hear you. I agree 100%.
Anyway.
I agree 1,000%. And our team will know the schemes or whatever better. There's Zeke outside. That big
Go
a hold.
Zeke,
No
go
hold
Zeke, go
call.
Zeke, go
Please,
Zeke.
Zeke first down
Go
and more.
Zeke.
Hold that ball,
Woo,
damn
he
it.
must have heard us trash talking him.
Good. Wake
Oh,
the hell
no.
up. It's a
Yeah,
hold.
no, yeah.
It's a hold.
On us.
It's
We
a
held.
hold on.
That's the only reason it worked.
But listen, they held too, and they called the flag. They didn't call. They called the flag. They didn't call the flag when they held. Yeah. 86. Dalton shits. I saw it too on Chase Young.
Again, that's the only reason it happened.
I know.
All right.
It's true. That's what That's what the Troy Aikman said. But that right there is called a drive killer. So running the ball has got us a fumble and a drive-killing play.
You know what?
I'm just saying it sucks.
Who's our
Come
team
on.
captains again?
Joe Looney on offense. On defense, it's Donovan Wilson. Special teams, it's Joe Thomas.
That wasn't Schultz captain?
Oh yeah, you're right. I thought it was Joe Looney. Yeah, Joe Looney was last week. There's a nice play. Almost
There
a
we
first
go.
down.
Michael Gallup.
19 yards
There
back.
we go. Now it's a 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2. Yeah, 18
So, but
yards
yeah.
back.
Mr. MCF forgot.
You're right.
So-
You're right. Dalton Schultz. You're right.
Dalton Schultz. The reason I brought that up is just because, damn, we should have, like, we gave him the kiss of death with that captaining. And just, like, do you notice how that happens where our captains either have great and amazing games or they suck?
They subpar
Like,
games, yeah. Now, here
no
we go.
in between.
2nd and 1. Cowboys are showing that they are going to run. They got right as strong as to the right. They are running to the right. First down and more. First down for Zeke. About 7-yard gain there. Held on to the damn ball. Just hold it. Hey, Zeke, you hold the ball. You're Cowboy for life.
Zeke's
Just hold the
coming out.
goddamn ball.
All right, Pollard in.
That's right. He got 8 rushes, 31 yards. But I don't care about that. I know what he is. I know who the kind of player he is. My point is, you got to hold on to the goddamn ball. Next year, if you fumble, you're going to be traded. That's not me saying it. That's business talking.
I don't care what kind of player you are.
Yeah,
Hold on to the
that's
ball.
business talking. That's not fan talk. That's reality talk.
God.
That's in reality
What a
is
bad
Michael Gallup
pass.
is one of the worst droppers of our team. That's the reality of things. He's a great player, but he's a great ball dropper. He can't catch shit.
Look, Dalton threw a bad pass there, but yeah.
Yeah, but that hit his hands.
Yeah.
He's dropped a touchdown.
Wide
He's
open.
dropped 2 passes last game. Can't do that. He dropped that one right in his hands. He's made some great catches. I give him that, but he's got to he can't drop the easy ones or the easier ones and make the impossible catches.
We see lots of pro players
No, that's good. We're
and
good.
pro receivers kind
Run
of.
his Pollard there for about 3
do
yards.
develop.
Yeah,
It might hit their
Now it's a 3rd
hand,
and 7.
drop it.
and then they drop it.
Yeah, well, I know, but Gallup drops it more than most,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
He was a leader last year on the team, and he's been a leader this year in dropping passes, being honest. But being honest, 3rd and 7, snap the ball. We got a free play. No, snap the ball. The Washington team's not ready. They have 3 guys and a blitzer showing. Cole Holcomb is changing the play up. Cowboys are changing the play up with Andy Dalton. Cowboys are changing up the line assignments, the offensive line assignments. They're blitzing inside. At least they're trying to show it. Why are you falling forward? They're not going to.
Wait, what?
The Cowboys are changing
God damn it, you
It's a chess game.
What
Snap
is
the ball!
What
They're
is
blitzing.
happening?
Dalton's got it. Dalton took the sack. He went for the bait.
Yeah.
He went for what a schmuck. Get Dalton. I mean, I just can't take it. I know he got blitzed, but he got to read that better. He fell for it. They changed it off a blitz, so he changed it back to the play. So they changed it back to the play, and he
back to
back.
blitz.
It's like they knew our play. There you go. There's the Kellen Moore. The options Kellen Moore gives you there. And Andy Dalton didn't do a good job pre-snap that time, kind of trying to outsmart them. He kind of went with the obvious. Now we're punting halfway through the 3rd quarter, down by 7. Can Hunter the punter do well? He damn well did. Great punt. Block in the back. They're not calling that. Another block in the back against Francis Bernard.
Hey, they might have called it.
2 block in the backs. You fucking kidding me?
Ooh, but yeah, that was, I mean, Hunter
That's big,
has
though.
done a very
The ball
good
can be on the
job
5-yard line now. That's big for the Cowboys. Give the defense a little. We can get a turnover here.
Art 87, what's up? Much love.
Artie,
Let's see, Cowboys are broadside too. He said block in the back. Let's see.
We're 2 of them. One was on the first one. I think was on Darian Thompson's back, and the second one was definitely on. What was the guy who was getting blocked? Oh, Francis Bernard got knocked down.
He did.
So either way, it's against whoever was blocking them. It's against one of those 2 guys, unless they pick up the flag and say go Washington, which is what they do. These refs, or go whoever's not the Cowboys. Oh, holding, even better, I guess. Half of this is the goal line, which means like the 5 or the 7. That's Jimmy Moreland. That's their slot cover nickel guy that covers CeeDee Lamb, which we haven't seen CeeDee Lamb today, so obviously number 20 has done a good job. We have done a bad job looking for him, finding him, or putting him in positions to make plays.
Like I said, CeeDee Lamb is either being taken out of the game relatively effectively, or I think it was probably a combination of 2 things. That, they're doing a good job, but also Andy Dalton's just, he might as well not exist. Andy Dalton doesn't even have not just the time, but the desire to make the read to find where CeeDee Lamb is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like, you guys are seeing it. He's not seeing the entire field for whatever reason. So I just think CeeDee Lamb has been taken out of this game because whatever the scheme is, makes it so that he's on the peripheral.
Yeah.
He is not in Kellen Moore's, my goodness. He's not in Andy Dalton's main vision. Yes.
Man. I
Field of sight.
I agree.
I
I
you get what
agree.
I'm trying to
But he
say
seems to
there.
be taken out of the game, whether by that or by the fact that we're bringing in an extra tight end, or we're bringing in, more of a concentrated play that goes away from him. I don't know.
Commercial.
Yeah, Dak when he was able to
sleep number
walk.
It makes me
Commercial.
feel sad. It makes me feel
It makes me sad, but it makes me excited because I know we'll be able to see him this way again soon.
Yeah,
You know?
that's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
But yeah. Our identity as a team is sucking. Sorry. I know. Here we go. What's the game plan?
Run the ball to Zeke and hope he doesn't fumble anymore. I mean, that's one of the things. And the other thing is block well enough for Andy Dalton to get a clean pocket so he can throw the ball. We can do those two things. Zeke don't fumble. Offensive line blocks for Andy Dalton and Zeke. We win the game. I still think we win the game. And the defense is playing
Randolph
very well.
said, with the current state of the O-line, we're not a ball control offense. We must put pressure on their corners with vertical passes. Thus, they are sliding the coverage to CD. So again, like I said, they're finding an effective way to take him out of the game.
Correct.
But why are we not trying to...
Well, we're hitting Michael Gallup. He's dropping passes. We're hitting Amari Cooper. He's making some plays, but...
Well, Michael Gallup dropped one pass, I think,
True, my fault. He did make some plays.
So other than that, he's made every other play.
I mean, he made some great catches.
Yeah. So
I agree.
It is biggest, and both him and, the touchdown by Cooper was a play just like that.
Right. No, I agree. Here it is.
So,
Here's the hold.
Here.
So it looks like Jimmy Moreland.
Here. Oh, wow. He just completely held Cedric Wilson.
Yeah, so that goes
so it
the
wasn't even a block
5-yard
in the
line.
back. Like, he picked him up and grabbed him.
So they're on the 5-yard line, which is good news for the Cowboys.
Great job, Hunter.
Get some pressure. Get some pressure. Let's go.
Here, sorry, baby.
It looks like a run to their strong. It's a pass. Play action. Get some pressure. They throw it. It hits the ground. Incomplete. Come on. No. They call that a catch. That's a big gain. I would like to see the review before they snap the ball if there's time. Because to me, that looked like it was close to hitting the ground. But Terry McLaurin,
he caught it.
what a great play.
Great catch.
I'm telling you, he made a great way of not letting that. Again, the guy has come through. Again, 4 for 54. Not great numbers, but he can still break out. Now it's 2nd and 1, and they're out of their own end zone, which is frustrating. 2nd and 1. I mean, if they get a first here, it's like now they got a revitalization, which they do with a first down easy.
We figured.
Up the gut. Donovan Wilson has to make the tackle because Jalen Smith is there too late.
He just jumped everyone.
And now that was
like
Peyton
a
Barber and Antonio Gibson, the starter, comes in, the rookie. So, yeah. If they drive the field, it's a wrap. Defense is going to be too tired, and
there's not going to be an effective way to come back. But where is the turnover that we need? Where are all those turnovers we saw in that simulation?
Well, we saw them last week.
The sense of I want to see turnovers.
Let's get some pressure. Wide open guys.
Instead.
We're not going to see picks unless there's pressure. Terry McLaurin is burning our entire team, and they're driving the whole field at us from their own 5-yard line. Jordan Lewis can't cover anyone. Xavier Woods is the safety. It's not his job to cover that. Jordan Lewis is just not a good coverage guy. He's got to be gone next year, obviously.
Oh, Puffo, you figured that was always part of the game plan, but the Cowboys never seem to get it together. He said part of the game plan needs to be no more penalties.
Refs don't help. But
all right, pitch back. Ooh, Jalen Smith.
Jalen Smith couldn't. Again, we're lucky LVE was able to run him down.
Jalen Smith didn't have enough speed to get there. But
Jalen Smith took a rushed angle and missed any kind of effectiveness on that play. If you were running in there and you kind of slow him down, he didn't slow him down. We're lucky that LVE was there, cutting off the angle in the corner. I see so many issues with Jalen Smith. It's so bad, right? Man, Jalen Smith's got to play better.
Last year he was actually good.
Well, last year was all right, and the year before that he was great. But this year he doesn't know what he's doing. He's lost right now. He's lost, Jalen Smith. He's doing this, and no one's listening to him. So Jalen throwing the ball. There's a quick tackle. I don't know if he got the first. I think he's short yet.
He should be out.
Now
it's a 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.5, basically.
1.25.
Yeah. So 3rd and a damn good 1 yard.
3rd and 1/3.
3rd and a yard and a third. Either way, if they just run up the middle, they should get it. But again, we had that DeMarcus Lawrence play, but that was when they didn't run the ball, right? They got screwed. So DeMarcus Lawrence, great on a run, but in a pass play, but on a run play. Oh, look, the shotgun. They got a little Getting a little Logan Thomas with the first down.
Dorrance Armstrong helped tackle him there. He's like,
he
hey,
got
bro,
the first down.
help you.
We got to him too late is the problem. Cowboy, yeah, I mean they're playing him at quarterback, the tight end, like Blake Bell at quarterback.
Cowboys Abroad said, who besides Martin deserves a Pro Bowl vote?
Amari, maybe. Amari Cooper.
Possibly.
No, Michael Gallup hasn't done it consistently enough. Cooper's the leader on the team. There's DeMarcus Lawrence, who misses a sack again. Pressure is great,
throw it away.
But and it's great, but they saved themselves 7 yards because DeMarcus Lawrence has not still learned how to get sacks on a consistent basis. He had 2 good years for that money, and then he can't get a first down. Now here, look, Rashad Robinson out for now. He went back to the locker room limping.
It's too bad Reggie
Right
Robinson's
foot.
inactive.
Yeah, Reggie Robinson ain't playing. They're not ready with him. So now number 33, DeAndre Burton, number 33, is actually seeing the field. That means we're in trouble.
Gosh,
He's a practice squad guy. We are all messed
we're
up.
running into each other. We don't know what we're doing.
The lanes have to be done right, and there's some good defense.
There we go.
Jordan, it's Xavier Woods, thank you.
Well done.
Again, our most consistent of the guys that are leaving. If you want to keep any guy, that of the 3, Jordan Lewis, Cheeto Bewuzie, or Xavier Woods, you keep Xavier Woods. But I doubt with the money's going to ask for, we're going to keep him. Great coverage there. Timed it perfectly. Almost an interference. But if they didn't call the other one, don't even ask. Don't even say it should have been interference. Because they didn't. The other one, that was 100% interference. They didn't call it on that 4th down. Horrible call by Kellen Moore.
Xavier Woods to tackling camp.
Yeah, if he can just tackle and wrap his arms right, man. He just needs to be like a whole offseason of learning how to tackle. Just the whole day just doing this.
What
exercise.
now?
Cheeto Bewuzie got hurt, so he has to leave the game because they had trainers come on the field.
Oh.
So we got to replace another corner.
Why are we
Wow,
Awuzie,
I think Awuzie is woozy. He might be a concussion. Taking the protocol here. Let's see. He gets hit by his own guy.
Oh,
Jordan Lewis hurt him. Jordan Lewis hurt Cheeto Bewuzie. And now we have to have Stephen Parker come in. They don't know what they're doing. So Darian Thompson doesn't know. Stephen Parker doesn't know.
Wasn't Stephen Parker hurt in the beginning of the
Yeah, he was. Stephen Parker's back.
my God.
But they're both
What
safeties.
the
The Cowboys are confused. 1, 2, 3,
know,
4,
of
5,
course
6,
we're
7, 8, 9, 10, 11 guys. We got third and
don't know what
10.
we're doing.
3rd and 10. This is a confuse. If we stop them, we're lucky. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if someone's gonna be wide open. Yep. Jalen Smith, go! Touchdown! Jalen Smith!
Jalen Smith was wide open. He threw it right to him.
What happened?
He threw it right to him.
What happened?
He's like, here you go, Jalen Smith.
Here.
Happy Thanksgiving.
What did I
Here's
say?
some turkey.
What did I say you have to do if you're the Cowboys to Alex Smith? Get in his face, cause a problem, make him make bad decisions. When LVE blitzed late, he got nervous and he threw it right to Jalen Smith. He just dumped it down to Jalen Smith right in there. He just like, what? Jalen Smith almost dropped it. Guys, didn't we see a simulation yesterday?
He
and
did
Jalen Smith did this.
Stop them, they'd be lucky.
Jalen Smith did this in a simulation. Can you believe this shit? It happened. Art imitating life.
Oh man.
Jalen. I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, yes. Life imitating art. LVE missed the block there, but thank goodness he didn't get called for the block in the back. 1st and goal. We gotta get a touchdown. 4 plays. I need a touchdown. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's touchdowns. What I'm talking about. Dalton in the shotgun, running the ball to Zeke, and we're losing We're using two. Oh my God! They picked him up and threw him down. No flag. They picked him up and threw him down. No flag. Zeke lost 2 yards on first down.
If we tap the Washington or any team the wrong way, it's a flag, and they can literally pick him up and body slam him, and that's okay.
Jalen Smith's laughing instead of I know he's smiling because yeah. He knows he messed up. Alex Smith, good for you. Congrats on coming
I'm
back.
glad they showed me that. That made me feel good.
Yeah, but I gotta get a touchdown. Or
I
I'm gonna
know.
feel bad because that's 4 points that's stolen off from us.
We literally have
We gotta score.
Hey, we got Pollard out there as well.
We're throwing the ball here. Pollard's coming back as a look. Here's a Kellen Moore trick. Here's a trick play, Kellen Moore style.
No.
Touchdown to Dalton. Oh.
CeeDee Lamb, no.
Oh, guys, we're losing yardage. This is Kellen Moore. It's a Kellen Moore play. Now we're 3rd and goal from the 14.
No, we can't settle for a field goal.
We are. Kellen Moore, get the fuck off my team.
So my question, I mean, because I saw Dalton go down the field.
Someone
I know it
covered
sounds
him.
dumb, but was...
It looked like it was supposed to be a pass.
Yeah, he was covered.
He didn't want to throw the ball too early because he knew that the guy was in his face. He'd probably throw a bad pass.
Yeah, it'd be an interception.
But it was just... Now it's 1st and goal. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 10. Now we got to throw. Zeke's going out for a pass, but now they'll blitz. Watch.
I mean, they'll go.
It's a 4-man line.
They'll go for it on 4th down.
Come on, let's go.
Anyway,
I don't know. It depends where this play goes to. Into the end zone. CeeDee Lamb drops it. Fucking CeeDee Lamb, you rookie bastard.
Baby, he had 2 guys on
He still had the ball in his hands.
2 guys were literally lifting
But
it
the
up.
ball was in his hands.
But there was 2 guys literally hammering
Wasted
him,
points.
hitting the ball again.
We just taking the field goal again and again and again. That's the problem. These guys need to catch the goddamn ball. I don't care if there's 18 guys in their face.
Usually
That hit his fucking hands. Don't give me no shit.
That was all CeeDee Lamb.
Hell yeah, that CeeDee Lamb dropped the goddamn pass. He's playing rookie shit is what he has. A touchdown.
There.
Dropped. 4 points. Lost because of CeeDee Lamb. I love the guy. He's a great rookie. He messed up. Let's be honest and real. Now Greg the Leg's got to put up 3 because if he misses this, I don't want to. I'm gonna walk away. Knocks it through. At least he ain't no freaking Brett Maher. But 16 points. We should be embarrassed. Embarrassed, Kellen Moore. You suck. And CeeDee Lamb, you fucked up. Be honest. Let's be real. He dropped.
Yeah,
it.
look,
I gotta walk away
let's
from
go
it.
back. Let's go back to the root. Let's go back to the root of the problem because CeeDee Lamb shouldn't have had to make that.
Right, Kellen Moore
right?
is the root of the problem.
Exactly.
But CeeDee Lamb's gotta make the catch.
Look, CeeDee Lamb has to make the catch. That's his job. That's his job. Got it. No one is arguing that, okay? But as we've said before, and we're going to unfortunately have to keep saying it, our coaches put our players in the worst position to succeed.
I just can't believe we had such a great play and that was like wasted.
Exactly. We can't even score in the end zone. Now, all that Jalen Smith height, fight, that great play is now...
That was a great play. Like, we shouldn't discredit that was a great play. The offense ruined it.
The problem is that it takes away from the greatness of the play that we couldn't get a touchdown from it. That's the problem. Like, it was a great play.
Do you think any other team that's close, that is that close to the end zone?
We're one of the worst teams in the red zone. So...
I mean, not every team does it, but most do.
We shouldn't go to the playoffs. If we make it to the playoffs, we're going to get out the first game. We should, it's just... We're terrible.
Well,
yeah, Justin Crow said, surprisingly, Dallas...
What do you think? They're not going to get better? Half their team is injured.
But yeah, Justin Crow said, surprisingly, Dallas receivers have the 2nd most drops, and Gallup is leading the team in drops.
Hey, I called it eye test.
I know you said... I'm not saying Gallup wasn't leading the team in drops. I know he was definitely doing the worst, but I'm almost positive he only had 1 drop today, specifically. So...
A couple bobbles, but yeah.
But yeah, clearly our receiver issue still hasn't necessarily been fixed. Although, it's not just forget the rookie. It's just so many other things go into that, I feel like, because we have all these other problems. It's like switching around the quarterbacks and the receivers or the offensive line and everything else. Like, you don't think that's not going to affect the receivers in some way?
This has been the story of the game. 4 points.
We were dropping passes, though, when he was still here, though, which is the worst part. It's not like when Dak was here, we were giving away points. So great. It was still
every point matters.
Yeah.
We gave away 4. Plain and simple.
So Cowboys Abroad said, and Cowboys Abroad said, my Cowboys wife, that previous play was supposed to go to Dalton, but Washington had it covered. Yeah.
I hear it. I agree. They covered it. That's a good defensive play, but it's the trickery and bullshit of Kellen Moore. Why should that even have happened? You don't play around like that, Cowboys Abroad. You just don't. And usually those things don't work. Sometimes they do, and it's great. When they do, we're smiling and happy, but most of the time they don't work. They look like that.
D-Link said, Moore needs to stop doing shotgun runs in the red zone. They don't work.
He needs to be under center.
To the Minnesota game last year.
We can still throw with it, going under center. I mean, I hope the Cowboys... Does Kellen Moore understand that?
No, maybe
he doesn't understand that. You can still throw when you're under center. It's just a schmucko he is. Really frustrating because he's a genius, but he's an asshole. Short kickoff there. We wanted to return it, and they return it past the 25 to the 29. We do it in silence, though.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not going to check you. Oh, man.
Real G's move in silence.
It felt better in silence, to be honest.
Oh, man. Terry McLaurin, he saved 4 points.
Frank, I don't want to necessarily smell the playoffs.
Not like this. Not when we can't get a goddamn red zone, pumped up touchdown. Now we lose all that motivation gone. We're still down by 4. We're playing to lose this game, it seems. And we're playing cute, playing dumb shit.
And our defense has overall done a pretty solid job.
Okay. Outside, got to get the stop there. Good job driving it back inside. There's a flag. Probably a hold
I
on
think
76.
It's on them, yeah. Because they called it
76.
back. Yep.
Held.
Even Jalen Sanders going back.
Moses.
Going back.
Moses
so 2
held.
minutes and 21 seconds left, by the way, in the holding. You're right. There it is. So...
You know what our red zone touchdown trips are this game? 0 for 3. We've had 3. That was number 88. Good. It was their third string tight end, Hawkinson.
They actually held 2 people.
No, my point is CD Lamb's drop. Because of that drop, we are 0 for 3 until we settled for 3 field goals. Hey, Greg the Legs coming through, but they're short, easy field goals because
remember that touchdown.
We can't get touchdowns.
Cooper was a 40-something.
Someone said in the chat, DeAndre or Harold Jones saying we cannot score in the red zone. We can only get field goals. We got to score from outside of the 20 and big plays only.
Play action.
There's Randy Gregory.
Great job. Great pressure.
Randy Gregory did a great technique play there.
Smith to throw it away.
Hey, that was a great technique play that he did there to get to him because the screen was there. And guess what? It made Alex Smith hesitate so long that Crawford and Antoine Woods blocked off the screen to the running back. So he was like, just throw this shit away. And that was it. But Randy Gregory's speed to get home meaning the quarterback, that was what made the difference maker right there. Randy Gregory playing like a man out there, playing great. I mean, really. I mean, number 28, Rashard Robinson, not playing great. I mean, he's on number 17, Rashard Robinson.
Bite.
Okay, it's a run up the gut. Got to get a stop. Good job, Jalen Smith.
Done.
About time. He almost missed him. He had to wrap around him and get him, but he got him. That's what matters. We had feed off the energy, but now you got to get the stop.
This has to be a big
no excuse, no
stop.
ifs, ands, or mother and buts. It's just one thing, and one thing only is accepted, and that is a stop on 3rd and 18. Are you freaking kidding me? No flags, no dumb shit, a stop. I don't care if it's a sack. I don't care if it's a knockdown. I don't care if it's if they're short of the marker by
Cowboys are proud.
3-4
you have to
yards.
Remember, give us a little bit of a break. We lost Zach Martin like halfway through the first quarter. Like
here we
it's
go.
hard
3rd
to
and
come back
18.
from that
They go,
emotionally.
quick play, so they're just going for trying to get a couple yards, and we get them stopped.
Right.
No flags.
They almost got.
Wait. 4th down, like Jalen said. 4th down as we almost enter the 4th quarter. And we get the stop, big stop for our Cowboys. Defense, again, the best part of our team. I'm not joking. I've been saying it for 2 months ago. I've been saying we'll be better in a month.
Yeah,
and for last month, they've been much better, and they're the best part of our team,
CeeDee
unfortunately.
Lamb is back there, by the way, so
CeeDee Lamb can always break one. Watch face with this team. I just don't trust them. Don't trust anyone. Don't trust any of these 31 teams. You just don't trust them, ever. Be on alert. They punt. CD with the catch on the 10. He lets it bounce. It goes to the 11. That's actually a smarter move than risking it. So it's the right call. Special teams, John Fossil at least instilled that in these guys, which again, last year we know that wasn't the case.
Like, that was a better move there.
Yes, that was a good, again, almost touched them.
Yeah,
but it was close.
Brian, I had answered you earlier, but I'll let you know again. Yeah, we're still live every single day here once this football season is over because
the whole
there's
season.
still a lot of news, a lot of things going on with our Dallas Cowboys, and we basically, through the draft, obviously.
They might not be as long or as intricate as these are, but we definitely touch base on a lot of different Cowboy things every single day.
We still go live every day, yeah.
Believe it or not, there's news every day in the Cowboys, yes. There's Pollard with a nice run, 5-yard gain. I like that first down play, but now we're going into the 4th quarter. Put the 4 up, whatever. We got 5. We don't got 1. We want 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and beyond. Hey, the Cowboys going quick. 2nd and 5. We want to get another play in. Under center. 12 personnel. We got 2 tight ends. Blake Bell's on the line, and Blake Jarwin's the receiver. As the slot, looks like we're going to let it go to the half if we don't snap it. Go to the 4th quarter. Yep, 4th quarter. It was just a little, I don't know, Kellen Moore twist of your nipple. I don't know what it is.
What?
I don't know. Like I'm gonna make you line up for no reason.
Kellen Moore is doing what to you now?
Kellen Moore is twisting the Washington nipple.
All right.
Take your break, kids. You shouldn't hear this. Whatever. Nipples. Like you can't say the word nipple. It's a nipple.
You can.
Here's my nipple.
Maybe let's not talk about Kellen Moore
all right,
twisting Washingtons.
Well, I'm just saying, you get my metaphor.
Okay, purple. I'm sure the kids are familiar with purple nurples, but still, like that's not.
Hit the chat up. Let me shut up.
Oh.
You talk and the chat talk. I talk too much, but I try to break it down.
See,
and
Scorpio
throw it out there
said,
as fast as
"I'm
I
not
can."
excited. Our defense is giving us back the ball." Because we can't score on offense.
The offense is the
What's
issue.
there to be excited
but
about?
we have to keep giving them chances. That's the only choice.
I was going to say, well, definitely
Defense
never.
gonna have to score a touchdown.
If they never get the ball back, they will definitely never score. basically.
Well, Jalen Smith came damn close to scoring, and
I know,
still
but close
couldn't score.
doesn't count.
And when the offense got the ball, guess what? Couldn't score once again. Same
Again,
thing.
so it doesn't count.
I know. I agree.
So
Oh,
and yeah, exactly. But if you really want to look at the specifics, right? Look at the crappy calls by the refs, the play calling, everything else. Only 11 points truly allowed by our defense. If you want to get, into that kind of nitty gritty, I'm just saying that's a pretty solid performance.
Well, Zeke's fumble gave up 3. And what was the other one that gave up points?
The penalties that carried them.
Yeah, I agree. But even that, I mean, that we got shit out. I mean, it definitely should be like 17-16 at the worst for us. At the worst. Yeah. We probably should be scoring a touchdown or 2 inside the goddamn 5-yard line, which we didn't do. We went backwards. The fuck? Can't do that shit, guys. Real talk here. My Cowboys family. No, the kids leave the room. The shit starts being talked for real. And we should talk it a little nicer with the kids around. But hey, that star still representing it.
Exactly.
Good, bad, or ugly.
3 after that turnover. You're not going to win games scoring field goals.
And again, that's
how we lost in Pittsburgh.
Multiple games, yes, but that too. But again, they had to get a couple first downs to earn themselves that touchdown. We were on the damn 4-yard line. That's where it hurts me. That's where it hurts the most. And we ended up not like on the 2. We ended up on like the 12. We went backwards.
Well, they're showing that's Jalen Smith. There you go.
Let's go, Cowboys.
It's weird seeing him with, I'm not used to seeing him with short hair. That was weird. It took me a second. I'm like, oh yeah, that's Jalen.
We talk about 4s. 4 points left on the board, but it's for Dak. It's for Marcus Paul. Hey, we're down by 4 in the 4th quarter. Let's go, Cowboys, for the 4th win of the season and for the lead of the NFC East. Let's go, Cowboys. 1 quarter to go. Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Let's go. Let's do it. Everything I said is facts if we can get it done. All the 4s for real right now, guys. Let's go. This is for the season to stay alive, and let's go. Passing yards, 152 for the Cowboys. Washington allows 195 average.
Started a revolution in the chat. # Kellen's Nips.
You guys are great in the chat. Always pass the baton to them. Let them run with it.
Oh.
Here we go, guys. The Washington's stacking the box right now. They got guys coming at us. And Dalton's got to get the ball out. 3rd and 2.
Slide.
Gets the first.
Well done.
Good job. First down. Look at him. Whoa! Andy Dalton. He's like, first down. Ah! You never see this from Dalton. Dalton's like, hey, guys. How you
know what? When you dive for a first down, like a running back, you get the right to go first down like a running back, right?
Dalton's life is, hey, guys. How you doing? That's the most excitement he'll get. There you go. He's first down. That's what I want to see. Now don't fuck it up, anyone. After all that, let's go, Cowboys. The double shift of tight ends from left to right. Left to right. We're showing strong right. That's what it's called. Strong right. It's a play action to the right, throwing down the field, little lofting, and out of bounds. He needed to get that ball, I think, farther down the field.
Puppy is
they're saying a bad pass or miscommunication. One or the other.
Yeah, one of these things definitely went wrong.
First down. I don't hate that play, I'm going to be honest. We're showing run. They come in. We throw. I like it. But one-on-one coverage out there, just get it out to a better spot. Dalton just it looked like he hit a bird in the middle. He hit a turkey flying or something, and the ball bounced all the way. That's how bad his damn throw was. Zeke been in the backfield.
So trips right.
Trips to the right. 11 personnel. So we got, we're keeping Blake Bell and Zeke in here. Quick pass.
Mari Cooper.
RPO look.
All right, so now it's a 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4.
Manageable 3rd and 4-ish. What are you doing? So she's just looking for someone to bark at. A shadow to bark at. All right, so Cooper, the big catch. Again, that's a tough catch in traffic. He's got to make it. And you see in the slot, Jimmy Moreland, number 20, is in coverage. A matchup that we got to exploit that.
They gave him an extra yard there.
Hey, let's go for it.
That never happens.
Might be 3.5. It might be, 3rd and a quarter. But, it's still, that point is that.
3rd and 3.
Yeah, so there we go. Let's go. Now, snapping the ball. CeeDee Lamb is the running back on this play.
I was about to say, I'm like, who is that?
And Dalton's looking down the field.
Oh, God.
He trips over his own ass. I mean, it's a sack. Tim Settle gets credit for it. And that kills the drive.
Another one.
And another one.
I mean, it's a 4th and 10.
Same old.
For it.
What? You don't go for this. Defense is playing too good.
Sometimes I like to say things to see Mr. MCF react on.
He got the set. Tim Settle made a great play there. Looney couldn't stick that block long enough, but just There's only so much you can do. To be honest. Fake. Holy shit! A fake is done. What is he doing?
Oh God!
And there it is. A fake that just cost us the game in a way.
There you go.
Now the defense has to make the stop.
Great job, huh?
A fake. I don't know. We try to get them to go cover Hunter the punter. Really? The fuck you doing, John Fossil? Get fired already, Bones.
Well,
get the fuck out of here.
He
needs to get out. Get out. Get out my screen. Get out. He's turning to my Garrett.
Horrible.
He's turning to my Garrett, and I hate Kellen Moore's shit, but at least he gets stuff in a positive way. This guy is taking a shitty special teams and made us worse. The worst made us worse.
I'm just gonna read the comments in the chat.
Just read them.
Ready?
I just want to screen.
Because the best one is the first one I saw. Cowboys abroad. What the fuck? Scorpio said, "Fire Kellen Moore now."
That wasn't Kellen Moore.
No, that was before him.
Okay, well, fire Kellen Moore for that. Okay, I got
Let
you.
me see.
Okay, making sure.
Dwayne Williams, what was that? Nate just had to laugh. Tanner Cruzy said, "Punt." What the fuck? Super Thumbs. He missed the whole block. Oh my god. Brandy Lewis said something as simple as a check down. Scorpio said, "Drug test Kellen Moore. He's on crack 100%. So, Cowboys Around said no, just no. Bubbly Cheetah said, "Cowboys are so shit." Frank Moyer said that looked like a fake try.
Yeah.
Let's try this for the first time.
El Puffa
and let's
said,
fuck it up.
What was that? What was that? What? Tanner Cruzy said that was the special teams coordinator.
Correct.
No Dagnan just said, "Dude, just
Bones
take
gotta
it."
go.
Nathaniel Hall said, "What the hell was that, Cowboys? You're down 4, not 40."
You're going for it. He's playing like they're playing Madden.
Devontae Griffin said, "I am done with the season." Randolph said,
Gotta fire John Fossil.
Football IQ.
Gotta fire John
Tanner
Fossil.
Cruzy said they're giving the game away. Torian Hall said, "That's game over, folks. Sorry, Cowboys family. Y'all been great."
No,
hey.
but hey, I don't ever
Dwayne
quit
Williams
because Divas
said,
will
"When
stop
it rains,
them.
it pours."
Divas will stop them. We gotta stop them and get some power
Jesse
back.
R said, "What the F did I just witness?"
That's John Fossil. John Fossil. Who
God,
said
you stop said classic
the
Cowgirls.
first guy that should get fired in this team? I've been saying it for 2 months. It's John Fossil. And he was my guy in the beginning. I'm willing to admit it. I'm not saying I'm right or wrong. I don't give a shit about that.
Unbasic said, "This may be the worst Dallas Cowboy team ever."
How do you take a bad special teams and make it worse?
D-Link said, "What in the actual fuck?" Super Thumb said, "That just lost us the whole game." Brandon said, "Fire everyone. Fuck it." Cowboys Abroad said, "I'm an aggressive guy."
McCarthy allowed it, though. You know, McCarthy allowed the fake when in the end it comes back to him.
Cowboys Abroad said, "I'm an aggressive guy, but that was just stupid."
That was stupid. You don't.
DJ Crowngy said, "Fuck me with the dump truck. Shake my head." This team is a joke, said Devontae Griffin. Broken Nerd said, "What the fuck was that?"
The fact that you wanted to go for it, and who knows who was pushing for that, but if McCarthy thought that was a good idea, if Fossil is screaming in his ear, let's go for it.
I feel personally victimized by whoever designed that play.
It was not a good... No one went for the fake. Look, he's wide open, but he didn't throw it. Cedric Wilson, you got to make that throw.
You gotta try.
Again,
Cedric Wilson forget he was supposed to throw it?
We can get mad, but in the end, he's wide open.
They're about to be up 11.
No, they're about to be stopped. Oh, my goodness. You might be right. Jalen Smith can't... Yeah,
baby. Oh, baby.
You know whose fault that was, mainly? Aside from the defensive line.
Did he even get touched?
No. Jalen Smith didn't even go... He was lost. He went lost. He's a fucking scrub. You're right.
He literally just said, "Bye."
You're right, Little J. It's going to be 11.
Yes, guys. We're going for the Troy... what's that guy again?
There goes those predictions out the window.
Did she break it? Damn.
I know.
31...
Some people might be right, just not.
He was on track. Look at Jalen Smith. I mean, good. Antoine Woods and Antoine Woods and Alden Smith messed up. Did not hold that spot, but that gap is mainly Jalen Smith's responsibility.
This Thanksgiving, I'm thankful that this game will be over in 12 minutes.
He made it.
He got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, it looked like he missed.
Yeah.
We're down 2 scores with 12 minutes. It ain't over. But that was given away. Now the offense better wake up, stop giving the game away. On offense with bad decision making by the coaching staff and bad special teams plays that should not be even run or thought about. If that's a McCarthy.
I mean, I'm laughing just because you got to laugh through the fake.
The play was horrific. Whether it's Kellen Moore on offense playing horrifically play calls on offense, or John Fossil calling horrific plays on special teams, the point is, again, that was supposed to be thrown to C.J. Goodwin. C.J. Goodwin's not a receiver. Like, I don't understand why. Like, that doesn't even feel good. If you threw it to him, I don't know if he'd catch the ball. He's got to throw it.
Justin Kroll said, it seems like coaching staff threw out the game plan when we lost our tackles in the first drive of the game because it's been some very sloppy play calling.
Yeah, sloppy on all sides, really. Defense
and the first drive wasn't, like, before we, like, as we started losing players, of course, it got bad. But before that, we were doing all right, right?
Yeah,
I mean, we only
started
had the one drive.
Okay. I mean, exactly.
Before things started going really bad.
We really couldn't tell much. No real way of telling.
But we still, I mean, it wasn't, I don't know. Who cares?
Yeah. Talking doesn't even matter anymore about it, yeah. Yeah, everyone's pretty much confirming what I said. Jalen Smith on that one.
Yeah.
And again, he needs to be benched. And I mean, I'll talk about, if you can trade him, get rid of him, and the only way you're going to get anything from him really is if you cut him.
Texas
on
Cat
June
said
1st.
they gave up the touchdown so they could get the ball back quicker or some shit like that.
McCarthy right now laying into John Fossil. This team has to come back now, and now we got to play from behind.
Justin Kroll said, I think that was the worst play call I've seen all season.
I'd say there's a couple in the top 5 in this game, for sure. So here we go, guys. Bunch left. Dalton under center. We run, of course. That's what we do. We just predictably run when we're under center because Kellen Moore doesn't understand you go under center and fucking pass.
4 yards.
No, I know he got 4 yards, but I'm keeping with the mindset that you guys talked about, that we snap the ball in the red zone and in a shotgun position instead of under center. And under center, you can still spread it out and throw or run in that situation. Look, now it's not time to play games. We're still down to 2 scores. That's it. But it could be a touchdown, 2-point conversion, a 3-point field goal to help us out. We got to be able to block these 4 guys versus our 5. Plain and simple. And they got to make the catches. CD makes the catch. I think it's 3rd and inches. Knowing the way that they can call games, we don't got a first.
Oh,
so they're giving us the first. There you go. All right, we'll take that. Happy with a smile, although it's a little late. 11:15 and counting and ticking and talking. Cowboys hurrying up on the field. Zeke's back there.
I think Aguilar said, hey, there's still time left to see the coaches call the worst play ever.
Yeah, of course. There's still time to get even be worse. Oh, my goodness. How about a horrible pass? That almost was intercepted about 14 times.
Is Zeke hurt?
Zeke's running around on his hamstring. He's hurt.
Another guy.
Zeke's hamstring.
He's limping.
Yep. He's off. Hey. Self-benching.
Oh, there's a flag. Connor Williams.
What the fuck is happening, man? Connor Williams.
I'm just letting you know who did it. Who cares? He got picked up and thrown to. Oh no, so he got half picked up and then he held. Yeah.
He only held because he was gonna get thrown to the ground if he didn't.
I was gonna say, maybe we need to take the wheel and drive this straight off the overpass.
We need to throw a deep twice and say hallelujah. Say Hail Mary.
No, we got like 10 yards there. 8
About
yards.
10, but
No, I'm just saying,
Cowboys better hurry up because
Sorry,
we're down 11.
We're the Cowboys, and they just.
Here we go. Back to the huddle, taking your time. Everyone's chilling. I know.
I'm just playing with the puppy.
I know, but pass the puppy around and.
No, the puppy wants to play with the toy. If you want the puppy, you gotta play with the toy.
Okay, I'm watching the game. Little G.
So
Second and 13. Second and 13. Here we go, guys. And is that Tony Pollard in the slot up top? Even though they're showing blitz, which they are showing a 5-man blitz coming. They do come with 5 guys. Got to get the ball out quick. We do. CeeDee Lamb. See, they attack. They don't let us. It's all about quick attacking, quick throws, and quick stops. And again, the yards after the catch there on a lot of teams might have been gone right there.
Yeah.
But on this team, this is what they're about. And again, this is a rookie right here. We talked about him yesterday, number 31.
Has
to come in there at safety.
I thought that Chargers game was pretty bad.
Shazier, right?
I thought that was a pretty bad Thanksgiving game, right? When we
Which
played
one? Chargers is horrifying. Yeah,
but this might be worse.
This is almost
maybe.
shooting ourselves multiple times in multiple feet, which is 2.
And the reason it would be is even if we played bad
30-11
against the Chargers,
they're coming again. 30-11. He's not even throwing it normal. Andy Dalton's trashed out there, and he got no place to go.
This game is over.
Is that right?
4th down and 11.
Oh, you already planned to lose this game early? Okay. Oh, well.
I mean, everyone knows he's going to the sticks. 30-11. What are you going to do? We got a punt. Down 11 points. 4th and 11. 9:33. No, now it'd be probably better to fake it from before.
And yeah, no flag there.
Not inside your own goddamn 20-yard line. Hunter the punter. He punts the ball away. Much better than Chris Jones has.
At this point, fake it every punt.
Oh my God, we can't cover
fake it
here.
Every time.
Again.
Oh God.
Ran into each other.
Cedric Wilson and Darian Thompson just almost knocked themselves unconscious.
Oh my God, our team is just so
Like clowns.
stupid.
They're like wearing got clown makeup with the fucking thing on.
This
and
is the worst
bozo
I've
nose.
ever seen the Cowboys.
Embarrassing.
And that's including when like Tony Romo was getting hurt every 5 minutes. This is worse.
Pew pew.
Last year was horrifying.
Yeah,
This year
that's
is
what I was gonna
horrifying.
say. Just fake it. Why not fake it again? Fake it every time. I'm just saying you've already done every stupid thing you could possibly do here. If you're gonna be this stupid, at least be consistently stupid.
We suck.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we do.
I know that's dumb to say because obviously the smart choice there was to punt.
I think about the instant points. Like CeeDee Lamb dropping the touchdown is 4 points. That's 27-20 right now, right? And you see how that one little play.
Didn't we also
we
lost 8 more points?
And we lost 4 when we couldn't score a touchdown from Jalen Smith. So that could be 27-24 right now.
Also,
And of course the fumble by Zeke, which gave them 3. So we're at 24-24. You understand how 3 little things, 3 literal plays changed a huge part of this game to a blowout now. They have the ball up by 11 in the 4th quarter, under 10 minutes.
yeah.
I mean, think about the 3 plays. 3 plays.
3 plays.
That's why every play is important. Every snap.
Exactly. So, oh man, guys, and again, we just appreciate that all of you guys are here with us, still hanging with us. Appreciate all of you guys.
As happy at Thanksgiving you can, guys. Truly out there. Not a good
Yeah,
representation.
talk about your turkeys again in the chat. Scorpio, how's your turkey coming along? How's that turkey?
We're getting closer to the turkey time, to the Thanksgiving time.
I know. That's why I got some stuff going there. We'll be having.
That roll,
It's gonna be a very sad Thanksgiving dinner
well,
once again.
But hey, listen. You know the earlier game today. Houston Texans kind of destroyed the Detroit Lions. Yeah. Detroit has 4 wins, and Houston had 3 wins.
So now they have 4.
Now they have 4. If this score holds up, we lose. We have 3 wins still. We're still top 4, top 3, top 2. No, we can't be top 2, but we can be top 3 or top 5 for sure. Cowboys this week. So
like picked.
Yeah,
like draft pick, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. I'm sorry. We're last.
When you say
if we lose this game, we're last in the division. That's simple as that. We're a game and a half back, I think, or full game back, I guess. I don't know, a game and a half back. So I mean, we still catch the Eagles. I don't even care about that. It's just the fact that we're playing like so badly, so many injuries. It's not going to hold up this year.
There's so many.
So if you look at the draft side of things, if you do it, I'm not saying give up, but I'm saying that if you look at that, at the good point of that is that at least with the draft pick is higher, and the team that's supposed to lose lost. Yeah. As here, defense still playing hard. I mean, you got to. I want to still play with pride, no matter what. Sorry, go ahead. I'm just saying. I guess it's aggravating, but I gotta have a happy Thanksgiving. We have to have a happy Thanksgiving. Yes. You all gotta have a happy Thanksgiving. Don't let this ruin your day. It hurts,
even though it's trying to,
and it's not over yet. Trust me, it's definitely far from over. But it's just not the showing you wanted to see from a team trying to get in the playoffs. Correct?
Yeah, so Tanner Cruz, we appreciate you.
Yes.
Thank you, man. And glad you're able to hang with us when you can't watch the game while you're doing whatever.
Appreciate it. 2nd and 9, 83's in motion from left to right. Jalen Smith switches spot. They go right in the middle there. Easy catch on 28. Rashard Robinson burned by Terry McLaurin. 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1. 8:30 and ticking. And again, that means that this game is, if they get another first down, guys, that's it. 3rd and 1. And I mean, they're just going to keep draining time off the clock.
Lenny Kouis said there's going to be a great offensive lineman at that 3rd pick.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, we know about him. Panini?
I think so.
Sewell, yeah. We know about him. Or trade down. 3rd and 1, we're playing. All the guys are up on that line right now. Can't be any mistakes here by us. Getting a little pressure, but he gets outside. Peyton Barber bounces outside to the C gap, basically, or CB gap. Easy first down.
Again, when your safeties are the ones making tackles, there's already a problem.
And that was all on Alden Smith. LVE took the wrong hole. Jonathan Wilson makes a tackle, not because he's bad, because he's a safety, right?
The last man standing. He didn't do that.
Jalen Smith tackled Donovan Wilson on that play. So we can only make jokes to get through it, guys. That's all we can do.
I mean, what else are you gonna do?
That's another
cry.
Another 2 minutes, 3 minutes off the clock now.
I mean, we're running into each other.
7:24 and to go and to run up the gut, and we still missed about 2 tackles in the backfield and gained 2 yards. A lot of twos thrown up right now, guys. Unfortunately for us, and it's not in the right way for us.
Big Blue Guy said this is what you get for smashing watermelons.
Oh yeah, okay.
No, I don't think he meant that in his
okay.
It means as a joke.
Yeah, I know. How dare we?
Jason
D in the
much
house.
Love with a $2 Hall of saying
be.
McCarthy and Nolan suck.
Well, you can definitely put some of this on them. For
Everyone sucks.
But don't forget, Kellen Moore sucks real bad. And so does John Fossil, the superstar guy. He sucks. They're all sucking right now. Let's be real. All the coaching staff is sucking. And the players not playing very well. The injuries hurt, and we can't stop the run. There, Jalen Smith, a nice hit, but he didn't get the stop.
I mean, he got like 3 more yards.
Yeah, that's the problem. We can't afford that. We had a 3rd and 3 to go to 3rd and inches. Okay, a 3rd and 4 to go to 3rd and 2. We're giving a possibility, giving the game away on defense now because Jalen Smith is really the big issue here overall. I don't know if he should even be playing, much more as far as starter is concerned. Be real.
Man, guys, I have to admit, this has been... What was that?
Yeah, what is that? Sounds like something fell in the closet. I'll check it out in a minute. Then we gotta see this play. Nothing. It wasn't life or death. Here we go. Run outside. Cowboys get a stop here. Wow. DeMarcus Lawrence and Jalen Smith back to the line of scrimmage.
They gotta stop.
4th down. Now it's a big play. I think Washington would be willing to punt, but they can easily go for it and say F you. They're doing like this when it's really like this. Just letting you know. But I don't know if the Washington's going to go for it that easily, but they are going for it, guys.
Must be a girl.
They are going for it. Why do you say that?
No reason.
Oh.
I get it. So, they're going for it, guys. Here it is. They're going for it. They're going to just put us to sleep here. I mean, if it was on their side of the field, I'd say they probably punt. It's on our side of the field. You're not going to kick a field goal. You might as well go for it. They run out. They're over the line of scrimmage right now. Okay, now they're better. Resetting themselves. They call timeout, which is a good sign for us, which they might actually punt the ball or even, who knows? Who knows? We'll see what happens.
I think the Cowboys. How do you not go for it?
No, I mean, if I'm them,
we can't do shit.
If I'm them,
why would you
see, here's the thing. If you don't get it on 4th down, the thing is, now you give life to the home team, which is they could also take a chance on that because we haven't shown much. But my point is that if you punt, you can pin us inside the 20.
Being aggressive against this Cowboy team shows
they just want to get the win.
You're
right. You're right.
And that's what I'm saying. You want to win. You want to finish this game. These are the moments where you do that.
You see him throw the ball at the end like that. They're trying to show the Cowboys that they don't throw the ball. They're gonna probably run the ball. That was done on purpose. I wouldn't doubt that. That last little he might do that all the time, but he's warming up. He's throwing the ball like he's gonna throw and it's a run. I'd say watch the run on this. Although watch everything. Cowboys, they got a bunch lined up on the left side.
Kick a field goal from there.
Yeah.
Let's see if you're right.
Let's see. They're getting fuller in the backfield and they run up the gut.
Yep, you were right.
And we can't get the stop. First down easy.
I mean, why wouldn't you go for it?
So then, in reality, all I did was waste time for the Cowboys.
Yeah. They're gonna waste another 2 minutes. We need to score twice. The game's over. If you look at it, and if Washington doesn't mess up and they do things like they've been doing, the game's over. 100%. That's it. But if they make a mistake, you gotta still play it out. You never know. This offense is dead again. Without Zach Martin, it's a wrap.
Hey.
Just being honest.
Great effort.
And we had other chances. There was not a lot of. I wouldn't say I would be the proudest about the star in this game by the way these guys played, but most of these guys gave it their all. It's a lot of mistakes at the bad time. You got to play to the end. You got to play it out. You still got 2 timeouts, a 2-minute warning. You got to score twice. Now we went from 4 to 2, and our chances are getting less and less like that too. Numbers going down to get a win. So we're at 2 now, guys. You need to get 2. We need to get 2 scores no matter what. We have 2 timeouts and we have a 2-minute warning.
You really think we're gonna be able
We couldn't
to
even
pull that
score
off?
when we had all the time. Like, we couldn't even score when we were
essentially
trying to
you the
all
situation
the time in the world, worked our way down the field. We couldn't score when penalties carried us in there. We couldn't score when we turned the ball over and literally
We only scored like once.
It's 2nd and 9. So I mean that's really the killer right there. But 2nd and 9, they're showing a full pass here. We're going pass rush. Some pressure by Aldon Smith, but he gets outside and gets the yardage. Chiodo got to come up. He goes out of bounds. Stops the clock. You understand? That's a bad move by him. As soon as the guy went like this, stopped. He didn't start waving his arm in a circle. That's a good sign. He's like, all right, stop. That's what we want to see there. That's the best thing that could have happened on that play, other than a sack or interception or fumble.
Yeah, Roderick, I have no idea why. Maybe Fossil, is really out for revenge against Mike McCarthy, and this is the best way he can think of doing it.
Well, he's definitely hurting us. John Fossil's hurting us. So, yeah.
Indefinitely.
Yeah. 3rd and 6. A run up the gut. Touchdown.
Well done.
And Jalen Smith missing again.
Well, it was a good game. Not really. We lost like
ugly game. We got blown
baby,
out.
you called that score, didn't you?
We got blown out. What do you mean?
No, but somebody
That's
did.
a joke.
Somebody said that.
No one
sure
called that
said,
score.
No,
Our way?
someone said like 33-16 or 17, but it was
it was the
Us
other
winning.
way.
Yeah, that's my point.
I'm just saying that, we
Blowout.
great job there.
And look at this. Our guys are fooled. No inside defensive guys there. Donovan Wilson missed at the end, but Jalen Smith was horrible. Who's that? Gregory missed, but he's an edge rusher. It was more inside. There's no inside consistency.
One of the worst teams, like one of the worst divisions.
We're in that
So,
I know we are in
should
the worst
this-
division, and we can't.
With the
beat
injuries
them.
and the bad coaching, this
We are
solidifies
bad.
that we now got to focus on the draft, I think, a little more,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Just
So yeah, that was. I mean, at this
That's
point,
the nail in the
Dallas has
coffin.
to. Dallas has to hang up their metaphorical cleats in that sense.
Yeah, I think it's time
Right.
to move on, guys. Let's get realistic.
But
You know-
I know there's still going to be some people say let's not give up. And
Of course,
again,
we
we're
still
not
want our
saying
team to
give
do
up.
great,
We're
but
not saying give up. We're just
Look.
saying we have to. We have to change what the goal is. You know what I mean?
This
Our
guy
goal is no
killed us
longer
again
playoffs.
on
Our
the
goal
ground.
should no longer be the Super Bowl. Our goal for this season has to be something different.
well, I guess the mindset's always Super Bowl, but you can't fool yourself that
Come on,
much.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Our
I
mindset
know.
has to be something different here. So.
Yeah, I agree. You gotta say survive, win one
How
game.
would make it to the
Play
Super Bowl?
again. Sorry.
That would
Jalen
be-
Smith, you're done. I was talking about Zeke. Zeke's second. These two guys have to play well. They play like shit, both of them. But Ezekiel Elliott, he's got to get mentally right. I still give him a year before he can get traded.
Here,
but Jalen Smith, he might get cut June 1st.
Here, let's, I hate to do this, but it is Thanksgiving, so I kind of have to. I'm going to exit stage left now, unfortunately. I'll be back in a little bit, you know what I mean? But I'm going to get started on, the preparations for our,
Dinner.
the rest of our dinner tonight and stuff, so... But there's 3 minutes and 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter, guys.
I'll keep you updated, babe.
Washington, just make sure if you...
I'm
I'll
not
be
in the
listening
chat,
to
but-
you. I'll be listening to you. But guys, again, appreciate everybody here. I'll be back for Mr. MCF to do the post-game wrap-up and all that stuff. So
Yeah, come back when you can.
I'll be around.
All right, my love. And there we go. Guys, we're going to watch that to the end, to the very bitter end. But now we're down by, 20...
Yeah, a lot of people are going to...
18 points, is it? 18 points? Yeah. Horrible.
Oh,
And interception for a touchdown.
Oh yeah.
Interception for a touchdown.
That looked like
Montez
a fumble.
Sweat.
That was a fumble.
Yeah, it was he knocked it up in the air.
They scored, and it's
Yeah,
Yes, I know.
it's 40.
Wait, we scored a touchdown?
No, baby,
They
we
did.
watch this
It
play.
said we
Wait,
did,
they
but
messed it up though.
yeah.
Yeah, they just put points on our thing.
Yeah, it's 40-16.
Watch. Just watch. Look what happened.
Number 90.
Oh, no, that is an interception. Yeah.
What
Max,
is that about? Like,
Matt
don't
XL.
even dream about the Super Bowl. We're never.
don't dream about the
going.
playoffs. Dream about the draft day and trading down.
He
Mark-
said all fun and games, so we get Dak back
No,
in the
dream
over.
about our
What'd he
fourth
say?
win last week.
All
are a
Matt,
joke.
Matt XL, everyone's laughing at us. We are a joke right now. But he's saying the truth.
He said
All fun and games until we get Dak back and our offensive line, which is completely
The
gone.
problem is it's
Seriously,
no
all
fun
we're doing
and
is
no games.
hurting
In the
our-
meantime, no fun.
We're hurting our players, and now we're gonna lose a bunch of guys because they're playing bad. And
That's
I
a
don't
good
even
game.
know if it's all their fault. I think it's just because there's like nothing to play for. Like you're saying that Zeke is being bad, but I feel like it's not all his fault.
Who's in the house? Newest member here, MRCC Dog.
That's
Welcome.
Sorry, that you
Welcome to
joined
the
us
family.
Such a terrible game.
Yeah, 11 points, guys.
We suck.
Happy Thanksgiving, but it's time to turn a page of Thanksgiving as far as football is concerned. Family and food still there. Football, F. You know what the other F is for? Football. F and football. Not four. Always for Dak, though, even in the end.
This is embarrassing. I'm so sorry, Dak and Marcus Paul. This is
I was just about to say. Marcus Paul, this is the way...
Cowboys should...
This is the way we play... This. Happy Thanksgiving, but this is disastrous in this way. And it was so much closer, right, than the actual score is. Let's be honest. We had so many more. I had mentioned 3 plays, we were tied. Now, of course, 3 more plays, we're losing by how much? Yeah, exactly.
Why don't we just hand them the ball? Like, just hand it off
I mean, at this point, we might as well just hand the ball off to Zeke and run it out.
No, I mean, like,
there is no Zeke.
Washington.
No.
We're giving it to them.
We basically did that, but yeah.
We couldn't score after Jalen Smith.
I'm sorry, guys. You got to deal with a bad part of Thanksgiving, I guess. I think we barely got a first down with Pollard.
Thanksgiving is just a
Thanks, Pollard.
I know. And at least we know one way or the other with this team.
And there's no football on Christmas, right? Because there's no way the Cowboys can ruin that.
Cowboys have played on Christmas Eve and lost.
But they can't ruin that holiday.
No!
Listen, by then we'll know the Cowboys will be playing for a playoff spot, for a draft spot. Playoff spot. It's funny.
Let's hope.
First down, Cowboys.
No, you already do
if they play,
you already know they're not playing to go to the playoffs. They're playing for a draft.
Okay, so we gotta know where we're gonna be.
You already know.
All right, so we gotta know where we're gonna be.
I know.
Will it be if we win on the last week?
I thought you said that.
No.
We'll know by then. We already know.
No.
After
Well, you know what I mean. We'll know. Like the whole fan base will be like, okay, which draft pick are we getting? Not just us that knows it. Bad pass by Dalton, although it looks like a fumble. Still squared out. I don't know what Looney's doing other than looking at his asshole. And they're calling this should be a fumble. It looked like a fumble, like it fell out of Dalton's hand. It was going forward though, so that they're gonna review it either way. It's called incomplete, I'm sure. 2nd and 11. I'm sorry, 2 minutes and 11 seconds. Incomplete is something called in the field. I think it was he threw it, and it's a throw. You can't overturn. That's not gonna be overturned. Although it's not a turnover, so you have to challenge it if you're Washington. If you're an asshole, I guess. If you're Washington assholes, I guess you can then challenge it. It won't really make a difference at this point. Let's be real. 3rd and 4. You're going to lose the challenge anyways. But motion for CeeDee Lamb from right to left. Playing in the slot. We haven't taken advantage of that at all. It looks like a screen. Horror.
What was that play?
It was exactly a screen.
He literally threw it to his feet.
Listen, guys. Number 97. Who's that? Laron. Whatever his name is. Daron Jones. I don't know. My point is that the number 97 shoved Zeke onto the ground. Shoved him on the ground. He's obviously... You can't do that. Interference, they didn't call it. 4th and 4. We're going for it. Doesn't really matter. Might as well punt.
Did they just give us an extra 3 seconds?
All you're doing is making Thanksgiving even worse for the Cowboy Nation. Still loves that navy blue silver to that star over everything. And the family first, of course. But, man, 4th and 4. For football, it's the star for everything. For everything else, is the family first. But, man... We're not getting the first. CeeDee Lamb short of the first down.
Can they just call it down?
Does it matter?
It's been
can
done.
we just end this?
I know. 2:08 left. Still a 2-minute warning and 2 timeouts. We're not using the timeouts. The Washington should just sit the ball down here, send the ball.
Let the game end?
I just don't want it. I don't want it to be worse for us. Like Washington tries to actually score on us and like rub it in. They just swept us. Probably the first time in a long time they've done that. My point is that it's a bad.
So we're the worst team in the NFC East.
Yes,
right?
we are last in the NFC East.
We're basically the worst team.
We are 3rd or 4th worst in the NFL. Right now, actually, we're worse.
Does the Jets even count?
Actually, accurately.
I feel like the Jets
hold
don't
on.
even count as
I'm
a
being
team.
accurate here. Jets are 1, Jacksonville is 2, and the Cowboys are 3rd worst in the draft order. The 3rd
That's
draft
pretty
pick.
embarrassing because Jets and
Currently, at this moment.
Jets and Jaguars are bad.
Yeah, we can't even catch them if we lose next week. That's how bad they are. So, yeah, we're just the best we can do is 3rd pick. That's where we're at right now. And that's the best as in the worst.
You don't even want to be close to
The
Jets
best
and
and the worst.
They
have one win each. They have one win.
They never do good.
They have 1 win. We have 3. I think Jets have 1. I think Jacksonville have 2, maybe. Yeah, and we have 3, and we're the worst of the 3 win teams. And not only that, we are 3 and 8, which puts us a half game worse than anybody we would tie anyways.
Remember on Sunday when we were talking about having Cowboys might have a win streak. Maybe they can do really good. Maybe they can bring it back. No, they had 1 good game.
Hey, that was a deciding thing. Can we actually put a streak together on national TV on Thanksgiving against your division rivals? The answer is a resounding no, and it's such a huge no that it is a resounding A. F the playoffs. F your thoughts, your delusions, and let's get back to reality. Think about the draft and trading down. or drafting the tackle.
At least we had
But
1 week.
think about the delusions out the window at this point, and let's get back to reality. It's about the draft and playing out the best we can with heart and playing for the star, but playing with heart, better than this shit, but playing with heart and giving some of those young guys some chances, some guys you're not sure about for the rest of this year, make them play. Put Bradley and in there. Put Reggie Robinson in there. They got to play better for the most part than Rashard Robinson. Get him out. I want him gone. He ain't the future. So bring Reggie Robinson. Let's see him on the field. Ready or not, like the Fugees. And then you got, Bradley and needs to get some play in there as well. Forget Dorrance Armstrong. I'm sorry, baby. Maybe Reggie Robinson gets cut. Maybe that's true. Maybe he's the false hope on him. Yeah. I hear you. I should hit the chat. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a bad host. Huh? That's on the little G-man here. So let me see here a little bit. Torrin Hall. Jose Mendoza says should have ran a fake punt on that fourth down. That's what we were saying earlier. Remember that? Taurine Hall says just kneel the ball already. D-Link says let Danucci play so he can properly tank instead of giving us false hope. D-Link, the man, much love. Devontae Griffin said we couldn't beat the Jets if we played them today. Laugh out loud. Frank Moyer said I'm an Eagles fan all day long. He is an Eagles fan. Much love to pour him up with a $12 holla. He wanted to take over the stream boss. And he wants to pour him out, and get drunk. Our man, I'm sure that's our man Cowboys Abroad. It is. The man from Japan. Still and always repping that star over everything. Win, lose, or draw, good, bad, or ugly. Learn a lesson here, children. You got to rep that star over everything no matter what. What?
Does that bring him
right
first
there.
place?
That puts the Washington whatevers into first place.
No, Cowboys Abroad.
Oh, I'll have to figure that out, baby. I don't know. Cowboys Abroad with a $12 holla there.
But yeah, so it does mean the Reds.
I will figure that out in a minute. I think it does put him in first place. Maybe I have to double check that, but I don't want to do that when I'm on camera.
It is called the Washington football team.
The Washington football team, yeah. Embarrassing loss. This is an embarrassing national game on Thanksgiving loss.
It doesn't even have a name.
Twice. And they have 4 wins, by the way. Half of their wins against us. They're in their history as the Washington whatevers, as the Washington football team, they are undefeated against the Cowboys. That's effing embarrassing. Oh, man. Dallas, San Francisco, week 15. You're out of here. That game's getting flexed out. I guarantee you that. I'm not saying it happened yet. Look at this. Now Peyton Barber gets a nice, easy first down on 3rd and 6. They just fall to the ground, and now they're going to run out the clock, which is the right thing to do. Good job by Washington on that. At least they're not Bush League like the Eagles. Fuck Philly. We got embarrassed here on national television. National holiday, Thanksgiving. Sucks, but you know what? We can't really, we got to be, I would say, you can be surprised a bit of the score. You can't be shocked at the fact that we suck. We got to always have, you always have to know that we had that ability from, even with last week and the last 2 weeks or the last 3 weeks of better play. There were reasons for that. We take the L, and that's game. They deserve the, I mean, listen, I wouldn't, they're celebrating like they won the Super Bowl. Good for them, I guess. I guess bad teams do that, but
What would you do?
I would be like, awesome, we got it, but so what? We're still in first place of the least, the NFC least. But we just, I would have said, hey, we beat them twice. I mean, if I'm a Washington, I'm like, hey, we beat this team twice, and we're in first place for now, and let's see what happens the rest of the season. They got a shot, and they have a better shot. I'm telling you right now, they got a better shot than Philly. The Philly, I'd say Cowboys are the worst chance to win the East at this point. Philadelphia's second worst chance to win the East. I think the Giants and Washington have the best chance to win the East. No joke. I'm not joking about that, and I really couldn't care less who wins the East if it's not us. Who did? Lamar Jackson tested positive for COVID. Is that right? Man. This sucks, man. We got swept by the Washington football team. A year ago, Michael Bennett, remember him getting mad? Throwing a helmet in the locker room on Thanksgiving against Beasley and the Buffalo Bills. A lot of goddamn B's there. Thank you. Michael Bennett, with a B. The man at Moore was yelling. You can hear him yelling in the locker room, from the outside, throwing his helmet after that embarrassing Thanksgiving loss. Man, Lamar Jackson 9 minutes ago tested positive for COVID-19. Wow. That's major right there. That's a major thing right there. Lamar Jackson, the quarterback for the Baltimore Ravens. So they might have to cancel this game, or not cancel the game because of him. I'm saying that they already had to push it at Sunday at 1:15. I don't know who else is going to get sick between now and then. The backup's got to play, but what about if the whole team gets sick? It's a forfeit.
Yeah, but suddenly Washington shoots in front.
Washington's in first place in the NFC least. We knew this. This is not a surprise. This was for the first place spot in the NFC, for the least of the NFC, right? But it's still, we were actually the least of the NFC. Let's be honest.
We're the least of the NFC least.
Yes, and Washington's the beast of the NFC least, I guess you can say for them. Final score 41-16. Embarrassing loss. National television on Thanksgiving Day afternoon on national pastime. But this is not a national pastime. This happens once every decade. Here we go. We got it out. Right to kick off the new decade. That was ugly.
Everything this decade.
We got everything bad out, hopefully, the first year of the decade. Very COVID crazy, cowboy crap 2020 season, 2020 year. I'm being real about that in every way. On our side, I know on our side we've had it that way outside of football. And I'm sure a lot of people have had it same. And again, have as happy a Thanksgiving you can with your loved ones. Don't get sick out there. And we've never defeated the Washington whatever football team. I guess we can end it on that. That's a new goal for next year. Let's beat the Washington whatevers. Actually, I don't think we'll ever defeat the Washington whatevers, right? It's official.
Yeah.
Next year they'll have a name. So the Washington whatevers are undefeated against us. The Washington football team will be undefeated against the Cowboys. In the history books.
I wish I could go back into history and change that a little bit up. But,
Ron Rivera, the first football team coach to sweep the Cowboys in the first year. The first Washington team to sweep the Cowboys in the first year. In his first year against the Cowboys.
This game, we had a little bit of everything. Like the offense messed up, special teams, the defense, McCarthy.
It was a group F-up. It was a group mess up. I agree 100%. Everybody played their major roles here. Offense, defense, special teams, the coaches, the front office. We can keep yelling at them because they definitely play their role. Injuries, penalties, the referees, throw them in the pot because they definitely had some blame on this. But they missed a couple. But they didn't ref very well for both teams. But they really, as always, they screwed us the majority of the time. We know that's the MO of the referee nation there. We know that. That's we got to beat the team. We got to beat the injuries. We got to beat the refs. But the other team has to beat the refs a little less than us. That's damn, baby. You rocking it out there. Jeez. Yeah. I hope you grounded up good. That's the way that the Washington grounded our asses up today. That's for damn sure. Kids, if you can speak over the grounding up. I know that was pretty ugly there, grounding of our team right there, and of our season, kind of the finishing touch, the snapping of the neck by coronavirus, by COVID-19, just snapped our fucking necks.
It's okay, we have like 5 weeks left.
Hopefully Zach Martin will be okay. That's a big one there. Hopefully, our injured guys come back strong next year, and we can put up a very much better product than this crap we're seeing on the field for sure this year.
Imagine if we didn't have so many injuries.
This is one of the ugliest games we've seen in the month of football, right? In this last month of football. Would you say this is ugly on injuries, penalties, and play calling, coaching, players? This is the ugliest game in a month we've had from this team. And it had to come on national television against a crappy NFC East rival team for the first place spot. We got the last place spot by ourselves now.
Yay.
We're a half game back on the Giants. We're a game and a half back on Washington. And we are a full game back on the Eagles. With their game still to go. Giants play Cincinnati. And the Eagles play on Monday night against Seattle at home. Night in the house. Night 19. Dropping some love. He said, put Garrett Gilbert next game? ? Great question. I mean, this game was still winnable in the fourth. We talked about it. It wasn't a blowout to the end. There were 3 play difference. We could have been tied with this team 24-24, but those 3 plays were the game. And then, of course, the 3 big plays after that was the multiple nails in the coffin. Just the extra freaking nails. There's no more nails. They just added a couple extra nails in there. So, it was like, I can say that it was horrible. Dalton had some issues, but I think the Cowboys are still going to push for Dalton to play out his contract and try to look as good as possible for the compensatory pick for 2022 in the draft. That's my 2 cents on that. I truly think that's what they're going to do. Good point, good question. I like Garrett Gilbert out there. You can go with that mindset, but if you're not going to get that much for him, if you're going to get a 6th or a 7th if he plays out the year, would you rather than getting the last pick in the draft, which is the 7th round pick, or getting the last pick of the 6th round? That's your 2 options. That's the best you're going to get if Dalton plays like this shit. Would you rather than bench him, like Night 19 says? Would you rather bench him for Garrett Gilbert, who's the future backup of the team, and see what he can do for the last 5 weeks of the season? That's a very valid point to make. Which one would you rather do, kids? You can make a point for either way. What would you do? Would you play for that 6th or 7th comp pick for Andy Dalton? Maybe? Question mark. We still might get a 7th or nothing for him. Or would you just say F it and just to see what our future looks like and go with Garrett Gilbert the rest of the way and throw him in the fire with a broken offensive line?
I wouldn't want to risk Garrett Gilbert getting hurt.
Louder so they can hear you in the back.
I wouldn't want to risk Garrett Gilbert getting hurt.
That's the reason why you keep Dalton in there. He's not going to be the future of this team. I don't mind a little Garrett Gilbert in there, just not with this situation. No, with no Zach Martin. No Zach Martin. Let's just keep rolling with Dalton.
I'm sure we'll see Gilbert.
And do you, if you pray. If you hope for him. hope the best for him. Send your wishes to him as well. He's going to need them, Dalton. At least for the rest of these last 5 games. And Cowboy Nation. But in the end, there's still things bigger than football. We took the ass whipping on national television on Thanksgiving. It's an embarrassing loss, without question. But I'm still going to bring it back to the reality of the situation. And again, it's an embarrassing season. It is COVID crazy Cowboy season. No doubt about that. But guys, first and foremost, got to give it back to we got to give our back on here and kind of do the wrap up. And baby, you gotta do the chat to wrap up in the chat. But the kids, I want them to do the wrap up first. So we'll go youngest to oldest. How's that sound? Little G, in the place to be. Let us know what you think about this.
Misery.
Big L. This has got to be real. Still got to say this.
It was a terrible game. At the start, I thought we were doing, like, okay-ish, you could say. And then by the 3rd quarter, it was just, there's nothing we could do. Because they got 21 points in the 3rd quarter, and we got none.
Good point.
So
that turned the tide of the game. And it all started with that Zeke fumble, right?
Yeah.
That Zeke fumble turned the whole game. It started the first play of the second half. That was it. That was the killer, right? It's incredible how many times that happened to Dak at the end of the Seattle half and the beginning of the second half. At the end of the second quarter before halftime, Dak threw a pick, cost us points, fumbled the first play of the second half. And that's the kind of stuff you just can't do. Great point. That led on to 24 points. I don't know what they got. 17 points.
I remember reading
because they got a field goal on that.
They got 21 points total in the 3rd quarter.
That's
and
insane.
we got none.
That's insane. They went for 2. That's why.
Yeah.
That's and that will do you good. That's why. Great points. So any other thoughts? Pass the baton, pass the ball over, Little J.
Well, I really just want to give Little J something to say because I don't want him to repeat.
Fair enough. That's good. That's very good. So Little J, your turn.
We're family.
Your thoughts of the game. Again, I know your thoughts are kind of radical a little bit, but let them know. What do you think about our Cowboy season? 5 games left. We're in last place of the worst division in history.
Yeah, that's.
So what do you think we should do? What do you think about this game, and what do you think going forward? What should be done? What's your 2 cents?
Okay, I don't know what we should do, because.
What do you think about this game?
When I think about this game, I think that we just embarrassed ourselves. We should be extremely embarrassed and extremely disappointed.
Very banged up, hurt team too, though.
I know, and that's why you say Zeke needs to be cut if he plays bad next year. Jalen Smith, I know they played bad. I know
badly.
They played bad, but I also think part of it is because of the year. This is an embarrassing year and a stressful year, and I honestly think we should have never even had a season. It would have been so much better if we didn't have a season. It would have been so much safer.
All these injuries wouldn't have happened, and the toll on their bodies.
And also, it would have been a lot nicer for the Cowboys to just not have a season because we're terrible.
And COVID-19,
we're
of course,
a terrible team. We suck. And
with the players on that field now, all the injuries, yeah.
But if we hadn't played, we would have just been a bunch of Cowboy fans saying, "Imagine how good we would
Yeah, we're saying with our healthy team, we can win a Super Bowl, and I still think that's
And
delusionally true,
you're
but
right.
we're far from that.
If we had a healthy team, maybe
have a chance to make a
But we
run
don't.
in the playoffs.
we have literally. How many starters do we even have?
Right? And for this game, Zach Martin went down. The only other starter on the offensive line was Connor Williams, who's our worst offensive lineman.
Yeah, that's not something to be proud of.
I guess Looney, but he's really the backup now. So
yeah, no,
we lost our tight end for the year, Blake Jarwin. We have our 3 tight ends. We have our 3 receivers. But how can you throw the ball with our backup quarterback and a broken offensive line? We have our running backs and we have our receivers, but we don't have anything else. Everything else is a backup. On defense, half the team was hurt for half the season. And with a new scheme, it made it really hard to kind of get it through. And in the end, it was just too much to overcome. Jalen Smith, really, be honest. I mean, you guys might not know like football like I know, and I don't know it like the coaches know it or other people out there know it better than I do. But my point is, any of us here can see Jalen Smith is having trouble out there.
The whole team is having trouble.
Oh, that's true too.
The whole team is bad.
Right, but Jalen Smith is sticking out. He's supposed to play better than Rashard Robinson, number 28. He stinks. So he plays bad. He sucks. But what about Jalen Smith? Is he supposed to play as bad as Rashard Robinson?
No.
That's what he did.
It's like Ezekiel
He's supposed to be playing better than average.
Right, so you
That's
understand?
the point. This
right.
whole team sucks.
Well, I'm saying that's why. So they suck, or are they just playing badly, or is it
No, okay.
Is it because do we get rid of these guys eventually if they can't get it together next year?
Then yeah, I guess so. I just like Zeke. Getting rid of Zeke's a big thing. I think Zeke's just having a bad year.
Okay,
You're right.
And I agree.
I think some of these guys are just bad, or they need better coaching.
They just maybe they need a better football
Well,
IQ.
honestly, I don't understand what it is because other teams can get it together besides like the Jets.
The Jets and Jaguars, and we're the other ones. We can't get it together. You're with them. You're sitting on the couch with the Jets and
Besides
Jaguars.
those 2 or 3 teams that can never get it together, Cowboys are a team that can get it together. But for
Been
whatever
26
reason,
years in the Super Bowl, though.
For whatever reason, they haven't been able to. I don't know why. I don't think they're a terrible team, but I mean, they're playing like a terrible team, so maybe they are. Maybe they're going to be like the Jets for the next 10, 20 years.
No, don't ever say that. But I hear you.
Then maybe they should play a little bit better.
You're right. Yeah.
Wait, turn it off. Turn the shit because I watched this show. I don't want any spoilers.
Oh, you do? Oh, so you don't want to see it? Okay.
Yeah.
Turn it off. Sorry. It looks like someone's on acid. I want to, whatever was on the TV screen after the game. If you're on the East Coast, what is it called? Masked Singer. It looked like you're again. I don't know what that's like, but if you're on acid and what you see in the movies and Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, and that's acid right there. Someone's on acid with that idea. There's no way. So sorry. I know. I'm talking with kids about it.
It's also not just the players either. It's also.
You can't talk to them about football.
How about we just like get rid of the whole team? Like we just get rid of everyone.
No. Our offense is still solid. You got to remember, our offense is solid as long as
They
Zeke
didn't
don't
play like
fumble.
it today.
Zeke don't. Well, no, as long as Zeke don't fumble, and we get our injured guys back, all of them back, then we'll be better off. So guys, let me see what some of the comments here. If you guys want to hang with me for the comments here, coaches lost this game. This is Giovanni Castillo, BB13. Howie Long said coach's decision.
I didn't put enough blame on the coaches.
Yeah, that's here. BB13 said Howie Long, which was on the after the game, before the acid trip there. Howie Long said coach's decision making, the coach's decision making is what blew the game, and that's what he said. And I believe he is right. He said it's dead on about it. Ugly game by the Cowboys, stinking up the joint on Thanksgiving. Yeah, well, the play itself was fossil, but it's about who allowed the play to happen. I'm assuming it was McCarthy, or McCarthy maybe, or was fossil saying, "I can do this." I'm telling you, we can do this now. We can do this now, and then McCarthy allowed it, but still a McCarthy.
The most embarrassing thing that happened is how Jalen Smith got an interception, almost ran it all the way. We were a few inches or
4 yards.
4 yards from
and we went
the touchdown,
backwards.
And we couldn't get it.
Then we
We were playing like the Jets and the Jaguars.
And we went back like 20 yards, and now what are we supposed to do?
James Gary says, please explain the 4th and 10 fake punt. Please, someone explain it to me, especially on our own 20-yard line. That's the insanity of it, too. It's not like on our 40.
Don't ask him to explain it to you because he can't even explain it.
Yeah, it's unexplainable.
The dumbest thing that's ever happened.
Unexplainable. Also, Terrence Cartwright said something about what you said in a way. Dak doesn't get hurt this year if there is no year, if there is no season.
Exactly.
Dak don't get hurt.
That could have been like, look, it seems like he's recovering well, but like, what if it was an injury like Alex Smith? Imagine that. We should have just never had a year, and also a lot of players on the Cowboys, but like Ravens and the Titans, right?
Hindsight's
Like,
2020.
A bunch of them are getting
COVID right now.
Or getting hurt. Like, we're not the only team
Yeah, I know. We're the worst with the injuries. Us, the Niners, and the Eagles.
The injuries, we haven't.
But they're getting their guys back. We're getting our summer guys back because most of our guys are done for the year.
But what if COVID affects them in the future? But what if they have to stop playing?
That's something we don't know yet.
Just saying, this year should never happen. It's sad because all they wanted.
You're bringing some logic, baby.
All they wanted was money.
That's the NFL needed that $16 billion with a B. You're bringing some logic here. I love that. Torian Hill said, "Preach, daughter. Amen." She is totally right. See that? 2 failed 4th and 1s close to the red zone. Ridiculous. The fake punt. Todd McGowan. Truths and facts brought to the table here. Wolfgang said the reason the Cowboys lost was because of bad play calling, and he'll write you a 3-page post in the comment section. I read them all. I read it all. But Wolfgang is big time dislikes and hates Kellen Moore. He cannot stand him and thinks that, again, kind of leading me to some of that. I know Jay Farm is also in the same boat. That it's the Jerry Jones puppeteering of having to have his guy in there, his impact, which is Kellen Moore, on that team, and that's the one thing McCarthy can't touch. Similar thing that sometimes maybe happened with Jason Garrett. And to be fair, we don't know yet, but to be fair, it could be that. We don't know yet. We don't know, but that would be disappointing to me if that's the case. If that's the case with McCarthy. With Jason Garrett, I can understand. With McCarthy, it would be disappointing. I would say fire him. I would say that if that was the truth. So Nathaniel Hall said McLaurin turned out to be the momentum changer. Yeah. Start to help from tying the game on offense, but also stopping that play where, remember, LV did not make the block on purpose because he was going to block him in the back, but McLaurin's effort. See, that's the thing. When you got that star, you got to show the effort. But Washington showed the effort and saved the 4 points. And really, on offense, killed us. So he did it on offense, and even on a turnover, you don't stop trying. You can save the game. And those things did save the game for them. So McGowan said, nothing bad to say about coaching. Now it's the players. No, it's everyone. Being real.
Yeah, I should have said more about the coaching.
Yeah, no, coaching for sure. Players made their mistakes. Zeke's fumble, you can't do that. But I think I said some fumble cost us the game. A lot of things. Drop touchdown by CeeDee Lamb. Those are 4 points. A lot of mistakes. Too many. You got to overcome too many mistakes playing this badly, right?
How many sacks did DeMarcus Lawrence almost get today?
Yeah, DeMarcus Lawrence got easily 2 sacks he could have had, got none.
No, I thought he got one.
Oh, okay, he got one, but he missed 2 other ones. He missed 2 others, so he could have had 3. That's different. That could be a win or a loss, literally, game changing. Yeah, the end zone. He wasn't that fast, Todd. I agree with you when it comes to Jalen Smith. Charles Mabry, yep, she's saying, you're a young lady, you're right. That's per Uncle Charles. Uncle Charles, y'all. Much love, man. Lenny Q says, don't wish the Jets type of success on your worst enemy. So, yeah, we're not like that, yes. Uncle Charles explained to me calling a fake punt on 4th and 10 on our own 20. Lewis Howard says, no, this is the defense. Dak was losing too. So it's the defense. Defense gotten a lot better, though. That's the truth.
Yeah, I was going to say, the defense did a lot better today.
And on top of that, think about it, guys. Think about it. The defense was put in horrible situations. Whether it was Zeke's fumble, giving the game points away, or 4th down, going for it, or punting the ball, and bad play calling on 4th down, bad play calling on a fake. We forget about the 4th and 1 we threw the ball. That's offensive, right? You think about John Fossil, the bad fake call, and on our own 20. And that's McCarthy allowing it. Just disastrous to me. Yeah, James Gary brought up the 4th and inches play. We gave up only 327 yards by our defense. You should win a game like that. Then we have a turnover. Then we have a turnover. We had Jalen Smith, right? Yeah. I'm just saying. We did these. We had turnover. We got a bunch of pressures, a sack or 2. We didn't play great defense, but we played damn good, allowing yardage. We didn't have to, but yet. We gave him short fields. And in the short field, well, nobody can really... You have to be an elite defense to be able to stop teams consistently on a short field. And we ain't an elite defense. We're an average defense at best. But we have to have the offense not giving the ball away. And the offense gave away 7 points at the end there. Multiple times they gave up the pick sixes. And just come on. You can't do it. It's not on the defense. Sorry, guys. BB13 is right. Coaching also set up watch. Coaching... Mistakes by the offense and decision-making hurt us huge. 5 fumbles this year by Zeke. Prior 4 years, his career has 5 fumbles. Now in his 5 years, he has 10 fumbles. It's insane. Tank. Charles Mabry says, like Mike McCarthy says, need to stop smoking crack and lose some weight and call plays, Uncle. That's what Uncle Charles is saying. So, Lig Malloy, happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Thank you. Hey, Redskins, I say Redskins. You guys are saying Redskins Nation. Listen, Washington Football Team Nation, that's still too, even that's still more embarrassing than our loss today. But all right, Washington Football Team did sweep us, and we'll never beat the Washington Football Team. Congrats. I guess, go Washington Football Team! It just doesn't make any sense. So you guys got us, all right. Congrats to you guys. You guys definitely took advantage of what we gave you. You guys deserve the victory. Definitely take the East and lose your draft pick and all that stuff. But BB13, the risk reward on the fake punt, it made it an idiotic play, and I agree with BB13. If it works, we're on our own 35, 1st and 10. No points. You still can get 3 and out and punt the ball anyways. If you don't make it, if it don't work, like he said, the game's over, which is what happened. Gave the game away. Fire Kellen Morrison is saying, Darren, much love to you, man. I hope you and your dad are good up in Jersey. Scary Terry, too good for the defense. I mean, bad matchups. We had Sean Lee on him one play. What's going on at personnel? That's on Mike Nolan. But then you had Rashard Robinson or Chidamere Wuzie. No one could cover him. 12 men down the field. That was on. That would timeout cost us, but that was. Did it even matter the timeout? No. Randy Gregory, helping us by noticing, and he's got bad football IQ, and he knew it. So again, that's on a couple of plays on coaching on defense, but mainly offensive coaching, mainly special teams coaching, and a lot has to do with Mike McCarthy as the overall team's coach here. So Thanksgiving Day massacre says straight shooter. Yeah, first drive of the game, lost both our backup starting tackles. They're backup tackles. Zach Martin is our backup tackle. He's not our starting tackle. And Cam Irving is our backup tackle. Those are our starters. And they were gone in the first drive. The first couple of plays. First play of the second half, Zeke fumbles. Sets you guys up for an easy field goal, which could have been a touchdown. So just giving the game away multiple ways. And again, we'll have to have our full offensive line in there, Torrin Hill. So there's no more broken leg going on in the quarterback spots. Washington, with this, all they did was dink and dunk. Let's do dumb shit. I agree. So Charles Mabry said, my Cowboys family daughter is very smart. You go, young lady. Tell you dropped it. You dropped it very, very smart. Love the play-by-play. Good job, MCF, says Wolfgang. Much love. Thank you. Yeah, I know. I don't know if you want to say anything more. No. Okay, you're good. All right, so. No, I mean, have her wrap up the stream. I guess, yeah. You can wrap up the stream. I think I'm. Oh, my goodness. No. Oh, no. Look at that. Oh, no. Saved it still, right? Did I save it?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was full. That was bouncing like out in the air. Like the couch was like, there was nothing but, I just went one-handed and like a star over everything. Oh my god. No, I'm just joking. I'm telling you. Watch the replay on that one. That's the best replay of a Cowboy of the day. Look at that. Oh, God, I love it, man. I really just saw it on my screen. That was cool. I did my best. Hey, we got to get through it, guys. I can't. My eyes are falling out on my skull. I can't read these comments, but yeah, we'll wrap it up here, guys. I think we pretty much did the shout outs on that one. And again, guys, the drops of love from above. Got to shout you guys out. I know I didn't fix the board, and it's not the end of the week. So hey, 7-time winners, Siri Cupid can still got Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to try to take over the top of the board back in first place. I got to check, though, about Cowboys Abroad, so I truly apologize. And I should let that be done now here. Let me. So the quick calculations. Is he in the lead? He is not in the lead. I think you are down 1, I think, Mr. Cowboys Abroad. It's very close. I'll have to recheck it later. I think you're down 1, but Cowboys Abroad is either first or second. Voodoo Alpha is either first or second. Either way, you're both the first in my heart. Happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Yes, thank you for being here with us and everybody in the house with us here tonight. Siri Cupid, truly, we bow down to you, the record holder, record breaker, record shouter. 7 for Siri, 7 in a row. 8, if Siri gets, it's not even on the board. Siri's not on the board, but if Siri gets 8, that's 2 full months on My Cowboys Family. I'm being the top sponsor of the week. It's mind-blowing. It's called MCF/Siri Cupid's channel. So appreciate you, Siri. Much love. 7-time winner, of course. We have Cowboys Abroad who had, Happy Thanksgiving. Of course, we wish everyone Happy Thanksgiving, but pour them up for this loss. It's over, guys. Take your shots, take your drinks, do your thing, and it's moving on. And let's focus on, just doing the best we can with as little injuries as possible and playing out the season, seeing who keep and who we don't keep for next year. Cowboys Abroad, I feel you, man. Much love to him, our man from Japan. repping that star over everything. Cowboys abroad. Much love to you and your wife, Yumi. Your wife, Yumi, your family here in the States and all over. Her family. Much love to you and yours. And go Cowboys no matter what. Happy Thanksgiving. I know theirs is over.
Forgetting it's Thanksgiving.
I know. The Lunatic, you can see him in first place, tied there with Cowboys abroad. Much love. I mean, not the Lunatic, but Voodoo Alpha. Much love to you guys. Leading the pack right now. Trying to stop Siri from getting number 8. And of course, I will not forget the Cash App side of things here. You never forget our man, Fred Woods. Yes, sir. Fred Woods, Cash App King. This week right now in the Cash App, he's back to back in it like our Cowboys did in the 90s. But Cash App King right now, no one. It's empty. By the way, pour him up. Got 98 points. Tyrone Crawford. You'll need Antoine Woods to take it down. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, or above, 400 or above. You know how it goes. Anyways, guys, truly could not do this without you guys here tonight. As I said, it was that King Knight 19, pour him up, Cowboys abroad, Matt XL, Jason DeBenedictus, I hope I said it right. DeBenedictus, I hope I said it right as best I can. I know I can't say it. I always get that tongue tied. DeBenedictus, Little Dog, Dallas 1, Eugenius Bear, Billy Scott, Doomsday, Messiah, 1960, Matt XL, Matt XL, much love to you. And Skeptical Fan with the pre-stream drop. Matt XL also in the Navy Blue crew. We got Navy Blue, Silver, and Star. So check it out. It's pinned over there. It's in the description. Check it out. If you like the Navy Blue, Silver, the Star, hey, we got the raffles for these exact type of jerseys right here. You see this? The Silver, the Silver can get something like this if you check our itinerary there on our Teespring channel. So, check something out if you guys like it. Get it. But, if you're in the Silver level, there's some raffles there as well. Check them out. Some cool stuff there. It's just an experience here on My Cowboys Family. But we got to take the L. We take the L. We take the loss. Washington won. Congrats. They're in first place in the NFC East. Enjoy it. And good luck in the playoffs. So whoever makes it, because they're going to get one and done. And Cowboys will too. If we ever get back in the running of it, it'll be a one and done for this team. That's it. It's a wrap. So on that note, guys, for Dak, for Marcus Paul, for Cowboy Nation, repping that star over everything. You know why we do this here every single night? It's about that navy blue, that silver too, and that star over everything. Again, no matter what, and you can see that score right there below us. Win, lose, or draw, good, bad, or ugly. What are we going to do? Always rep that star over everything here on My Cowboys Family, no matter what. And I see my man here, Jamal Burton, with the drops in the part of the star level there, dropping the emojis. Appreciate everybody here. Who's this? Justin Quarles, the Q man. All you guys, BB13. The food's being made in the background. Andrew Lunsford, Torrin Hall, Todd McGovern. I'm sorry, I should really read a couple more people's here. Raider Cousin in the house. Brandon Rogers, Derek Miller, Mr. Cool, Charles Mabry, Uncle Charles, y'all. Wolfgang, Mr. Cool, Third Eye Connection. Is that like a clear eye view? I don't know. Strong Khalid, LA Rams, everyone in the house. Hopefully you hit that subscribe button. Be part of the family here on My Cowboys Family. Hit that thumbs up as well. Don't forget to do that. Hit that subscribe, thumbs up, but notification bell, because we go live every single night and we can interact and talk every single night here, guys, on My Cowboys Family. Doing it for almost 3.5 years. We ain't stopping. Win, lose, or draw, good, bad, or ugly. That's star over everything. And you know what the number one thing here on My Cowboys Family we say and do every single night? We got the star, we got everything. But what's the number one thing here on My Cowboys Family? Say it with me. Go Cowboys! Woo! Let's go, baby! No matter what, we're still going to rep that star over everything. Never forget that. Never forget it. Again, guys, happy Thanksgiving as well to everybody watching. Truly appreciate you guys. And, on that note, dinner's about to be made. We truly appreciate you guys. And again, truly thank you all for making this as special as it can be. The circumstances. It is what it is. Breathing, we're alive, we're rolling, we're together. Family, food, even football, but family and food, we got it. And much love to everybody in the house. Appreciate everybody in the chat, everybody in the whole family watching. Have a great time with you and yours. And of course, before we can drop out of here, guys, you know the deal here on My Cowboys Family. We got you guys in the chat, as we've been saying, and trying to interact as much as we can. And it's tough sometimes interacting because of the game and all that stuff. But we've been interacting with you guys pretty much as possible. And you guys have been dropping the knowledge all night long, all night. All night. Okay, I don't want to get dinged. My singing sucks, but they'll do anything, YouTube. But yes, guys, truly couldn't do this without you guys. All night long in the chat, all Thanksgiving Day holiday long with you all. Thank you for that. Appreciate you guys. Truly bow down to you guys. Dropping the love from above. And it's not nobody's crowned a champion yet because we still got 3 days to go. Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh yeah, it's only Thursday.
It's all right. So no champion yet. Siri Cupid doing the 7, maybe going for 8. We'll see. We'll see what the battle comes up. Cowboys Abroad's got a lot of connections here. Fred Woods, Voodoo. Much love to all of you and for what you do here in My Cowboys Family. We couldn't do it without you. Dropping the knowledge in the chat, dropping the love from above. We truly appreciate your appreciation for what we do here. But in the end, we gotta do something before we drop out of here. And baby, I know you're doing Thanksgiving right now. That's the way the wife works. It's fantastic. No, but you can do it for you. Okay, you can come on if you like. She's still in the dining room area. So guys, she's gonna do it. But before we drop out of here, baby, what we gotta do? We got to drop some knowledge in the chat. We've learned. Thank you. We've all learned together here as a community. Discussions. The drops of love from above. Truly, thank you guys. Couldn't do it without you guys dropping the love from above, supporting the star for everything. And here, MCF, My Cowboys Family. But before we can drop out, drop some knowledge, drop some love, baby. Tell them what we gotta do before we drop out for the night.
We gotta drop the beat.
And that's it. We're going to have a Thanksgiving, a happy one, guys. I hope you guys do too. Truly appreciate everybody. For Dak, for Marcus Paul, it would have been a better outcome, but it is what it is. And condolences to his family. Our thoughts are with him and his family, no matter what. In the end, it's bigger things than football. But for now, this comes to an end. I'm sure we'll have some post-game stuff maybe if we have a chance. So we're going to enjoy our time with our family and do some family stuff here and food on Thanksgiving. We did our football. So much love to everybody. Thank you here. Have a happy Thanksgiving. And we got to show everybody, well, I'm going to take this off. You'll still hear my thing, but baby, say bye to everyone. 5 is greater than 1, Philadelphia. Don't forget that. And I'll turn the camera off because I got to show you guys kind of our exit here for today. If I have time, I guess. I'll show you the exit. But for now, we're wrapping it up, calling it a night, guys. Thank you for being here with us, chilling with us. Have a happy Thanksgiving. Peace. Go Cowboys.